What is up with it? To the people watching the Scar and Toph show featuring Toph and myself, Scar.
Mm-hmm.
We have
What's up,
a
guys?
very special guest for you all this evening. Mike
Ross.
Welcome back to the program. You are here in season 1, the people's favorite episode so far.
Oh, well.
From what I hear.
That's awesome.
And one of my favorite.
I would just like to say thank you to both Toph and Scar for having me on the Scar and Toph.
Scar and Toph.
Show.
We're trying to standardize it.
Okay.
It's
okay.
Sean,
I see.
yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Sean yelled at us.
For having me on the Scar and Toph show, I appreciate it. You guys could have had anyone in the world on today, but you asked
And yet,
me.
here we are.
So, thank you.
How are you doing today?
Are there any other
That's
questions
the first
that you
question.
guys would like to
We have to
discuss?
lead off. I actually miss you so much.
Yeah.
I haven't seen you around. You've been a world traveler.
Yes.
World
You've
Warrior.
been taking care of business
Correct.
all around the globe.
Yes.
So, I feel like we should catch up with a simple, how are you doing today, Mike? Question.
Well, if we're being, just truthful.
Yeah.
I just finished shooting some stuff over at IGN.
Ooh.
Not too long ago.
Okay.
People will get to see some of that actually tomorrow.
What kind of stuff did you shoot?
We were shooting some content for Street Fighter V.
Ooh.
It's coming down the pipe.
Is that game you're like top 2 in the world at?
No. No.
By certain metrics.
Yeah, I was.
Right,
Definitely,
I
if you
was.
asked 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Easy.
2 months ago, easily.
Clean.
3 months ago, we'll say that. 3
Okay.
months ago, yes.
Okay. Sure.
Today, I'm probably top 50.
Okay. Okay.
Fell
take
down
that.
the ranks quite a bit.
We'll take that. No, we'll take that.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, this is just.
Well, you were a pioneer,
Thank you.
and you're doing big things.
Thank you. I innovated
So.
a lot of the styles that you'll
True.
see in 5.
Okay.
Started-
You're doing this certain thing with your forehead that's really making me captivated by the things you're saying and really make me believe the things that you're saying.
Yes, that was the.
But I'll check out the footage.
Okay. Good.
Yeah. And the boys
I
at
did.
IGN,
Yeah.
I'm sure they're doing good.
Yeah.
So, yeah, last time you were here, I remember clearly. I think back to that episode. Oh, my gosh. What a thrill
remember.
ride the
I
whole way
remember.
through.
I remember.
The thing I remember most
Yes.
about the first, say, 10 minutes of the broadcast was Mike asking us in no uncertain terms, why am I here? Mm-hmm. What am I doing sitting here with you guys? Mm-hmm. Do you now know, probably a year later, I don't know how long ago it was, I made that up, what you were doing here? 12 months in between? Spencer's shaking his head.
Spencer doesn't know.
I mean, I have no idea what the hell I'm still doing.
Still have no idea
I
what
have no
you're
idea.
doing.
But I mean, like, I'm thankful. This is truly an honor to be next to you fine gentlemen.
Well, I think for me, I'm just gonna say this from a personal standpoint.
Uh-oh.
Tell me, Toph.
No, you're gonna. I think you're gonna
Toph.
like this. It's when we started doing this stream, when it was just me and Bobby, in what we called season 0.
Mm-hmm.
Season 0 because there was no direction, no production.
That's right. We
No
were just
schedule. We would
two
just come.
kids.
Really, we would just come and stream. It was like
Yeah.
it was like a friggin' house stream. We would do it from the office.
That's right.
We shouldn't have even called it a show. We didn't, but we had the gall to do so.
Yeah.
We did.
And we were trying to find our voice and find our vision. And I think we realized as we did it more and more that what we really wanted to do was simply hang out with the people
Yes.
and just
It's important.
kick it and talk. And, talk about what we're up to, what the people are up to, and just have a good time. And I think a lot of our inspiration was drawn from gentlemen such as yourself, providing similar content. So,
He told us the story of Excellent Adventures and how it started.
yes.
I don't remember a word of it, but I'm sure it was good.
It's like something about, Gootecks, machinima,
Something, yeah, those words. I do recall those words. And you taught us the value of consistency
Yes.
in our broadcast.
Yes.
And since then, I must say that it has not been consistent in any way. Production quality,
Yeah.
timing. But today,
We started on time.
the small victory.
And it feels so good.
Yeah.
Early, in fact. We were literally playing friendlies, because we were like, I don't want to start too early. Some of the people might be joining us at 7:30. Let's not.
Thank you, Spencer.
ostracize them.
Last time I was here,
Mhm.
I think, and you guys had me on the show, we started like almost 30 minutes late.
Yes.
That
Classic.
That 30 minutes is like it doesn't.
That's impressive.
It's happened so many times that it doesn't feel late anymore. 30 minutes late to us is like, but you know we're growing up as a production. So
Yes.
How you guys enjoying? You guys having fun with it?
We're having a phenomenal time. I've never been happier.
yeah,
You guys having a good day?
it's been a day. It's been a Monday. I think that's part of the appeal for me for doing it on Mondays is like, you know, Monday hits you, and then I need something in the evening to just calm me down.
That's right.
So for me, it's just like, all right, sick. Spencer's here. Bobby's yelling at me to get my controller. Like this is how I want to end my day.
Yes.
So
I've
for
just
me,
been waiting for this moment
for me, it works out.
all day, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
There you go.
Last time was
I
the
love this.
start
Yes.
of our cross-counter crossover
Okay.
promotion between the
Yes.
Scar Toe Show and Cross Counter TV.
Yes.
In the intervening months, I was a special guest on your program.
Spencer, throw that on the thingy. Throw that on the thingy down here. Do what was it? Cross counter crossover.
Cross counter crossover.
The cross-counter
this
crossover.
is another cross counter crossover.
Crossover.
One half of
Yes.
cross counter
That's right.
And the full crossover.
Yes.
with our show.
This is correct.
Your agents, I believe, reached out to me. Since I don't have people, they called me directly on my cell phone and asked Scar,
Yep.
we need you on the program. We just feel like, you know, you would be a great fit for Excellent Adventures. Can you please make time to come down here? I cleared my schedule and made my way down to SoCal to hang out with you and Gootecks on the fabled Excellent Adventures couch. Gootecks.
I want you to know I've seen all those episodes.
Do you
I watch me some Street Fighter content.
Oh man, yeah. Hey, those are easily
Longtime
my favorite.
fan.
Those are my favorite with Bobby Scar.
Those were good. I read like the comments. It seemed like everyone had a great time.
Oh, yeah.
It really
No.
seemed
It
like
was-
everyone liked that. Ate it up.
It was outstanding. You know, if Street Fighter 4 lived on, I would ask Bobby to be a permanent guest
Fixture. Wow.
But because the game's lifespan has now come to a close,
Can't even transition. It's already there.
There it is.
It's already
on
there.
the table.
I mean,
Mike, I have to ask you about a controversial decision. I've been reading about it on the forums.
Okay.
Where you and Gootecks, for the last episode
okay,
of Excellent Adventures
Yes.
Ultra Street Fighter 4, you had a choice between two guests,
okay,
Smug
yes,
and myself.
yes.
I know that it was out of your hands. I know that this was all Gootecks' decision, not respecting the past and the friendship that we had formed.
The hierarchy.
I know that your vote was with me. How did Gootecks get away with choosing Smug the Beast from New York
Yep.
as opposed to myself to close out Excellent Adventures Street Fighter 4?
So on Excellent Adventures, we'd like to give a fair shot for a lot of the players in the community. And since I think 2012, maybe 2013, Smug has been asking us specifically to be like, he was like, man, dude, like if I can ever get on, like please just let me know. And both of us were just like, man, we want to get you, but it's like it's just difficult because he's New York. You know, we're out here. Scheduling is different, especially back then. It's like we were, you know, it's rough. It was rough to get guests. And because we already had a legend, an icon, a figurehead such as yourself,
Bobby Scar.
Yep. We wanted to make sure that we could give
The little people a shot.
we wanted to give shine to like some of the people who have like been waiting,
Yeah.
you know, for a very long time, haven't had that shot, you know, are also just like yourself, great people with great reputations. So that's why, unfortunately, my vote was vetoed, and Smug
Smug.
got
Pie
the,
Smug.
Pie Smug
I see.
got the finishing, got the
Last.
last episode.
Well, I hope that Cross Counter can deal with the negative PR
that
from
this
that
will
decision.
bring, yeah.
And I hope that Gootecks can reevaluate, you know, in months and years to come.
Yeah.
Really think about, I just want to hear from him whether or not he thinks that was a good decision, whether he followed his heart.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Whether he really put the the good of the program above
First.
all else.
Right. Before
Instead
personal
of
connections.
his personal agenda.
yeah.
Okay.
Well,
But look how far we've come.
Yeah, I mean,
Last time we were talking about the beef between me and Gootecks, if you recall.
that's correct.
Because Gootecks wanted me to put up at minimum $100
That's
to
right.
first to 5 him.
That's right.
After Excellent Adventures, I turned him into a fan, just like I turned Z into a fan.
You're good at that. You know, you're probably
Gootecks was not a fan of me when I walked in. I got to tell you, when I first walked in the apartment, I was scared out of my fucking mind. I got to tell you straight up. I was so scared of Gootecks, dude.
It's because I know it's real. This is the best part.
I was so
you
scared of
talked
him.
to me about this.
Because he's Hollywood, dude,
I'm
and
like,
he was more
relax.
Hollywood
he's
in person.
literally Hollywood.
I was in his apartment. I wasn't in a safe space. I was in Gootex's home.
Enemy
he
territory.
literally, if he wanted to kick me out, he could. He could say, leave. What would I do?
Leave.
That's it. So I had to please
He did invite
him.
you to his home. This is true. And it was like one of those situations when you're in his home, like you're sitting on his couch and he's not even there yet. Like he's in the shower, getting ready. You know, you're just sitting there like nervous.
His assistant's probably telling you, chill.
offered you water.
And he didn't know who I was.
That's right.
So it's hard to be myself. You know what I mean? And
In a
really,
situation like that.
really let my personality out in front of new people.
Well,
Yeah.
I thought
very similar.
you did a great job with your personality.
You were remarkable. You know that.
I wish that I could have gone back because I was actually not very good at the time.
What
I've
did I
gotten
tell you, though?
leaps
At
and
Street Fighter.
bounds
Yeah.
better
Yeah.
at Street Fighter.
But like I tell people this, like they see us lose, and granted, they say we're ass.
That's what they say.
right?
what they
Because they
say.
just watch the videos.
Talk all kinds of shit.
But what they don't know is Gootecks internet is by far
Oh my lord.
Oh no.
some of the worst
Okay.
internets
Yeah.
on the planet.
That'll straight up just do it.
Yeah.
That's actually just a huge factor.
That's correct.
And there's a certain because people don't understand. At a certain point, it's just like you need to know personally how serious to take it. If you're playing a match and there's 5 milliseconds of lag, at a certain point you're just like, I don't give a shit what happens.
Correct.
This guy may just beat me.
Yeah. So. But I understand that you wanted to come back and redeem yourself.
Yes, I did.
Your performance, your ability to play the game is remarkable.
I want you to know, I scrolled through the YouTube comments. I saw mostly compliments.
Thank you.
I saw a lot of positivity.
Data points for why the Bobby Scar show would have
That
blown
Ibuki got
the-
wrecked.
Yes.
Yeah, I watched the episodes.
I don't remember the Ibuki.
Well,
Just one of my many wins.
Right.
That's probably why. They
a
all
stepping
blend
stone on
together.
your path to victory.
Data points for why my episode would have blown Smug's episode out of the water.
Okay.
Number one. God damn it. I had three in my mind.
Number one? You can't goddamn it on
one?
number one. Number one?
Z, upon first playing me, gets whiff punished. Looks at me and he says, "Oh my God, you're legitimate." I wish that I could do his voice perfect.
I can hear him saying that. I can
Oh,
hear
you're
him
actually
like
legitimate?
verbatim. That's what he would say.
That's
You're
number one.
legitimate?
Number two, my Makoto showed up on the front page of Event Hub's,
Established.
one of the most
fighting-
respected
Yes.
fighting games
This is
platforms
correct.
Yes.
on the globe.
Yes.
Front page. And number three, Kenny Omega
Yes.
Yes.
appeared on the show
Yes.
and dropped
World
knowledge.
famous Japanese pro wrestler.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dropped knowledge beyond anything that anyone would have expected from such a man, saying, "Mike, please play Makoto and show me that you know what the scar is."
Huh? There's the scar?
Yes.
Mike, what's the scar? Am I allowed to just ask this?
Please
straight
say
up?
what you said on the show, which was,
I don't know what the scar is. And then
Kenny Omega knows. Bullet Club, hashtag it.
And then I did my research.
Uh-huh.
I sifted through the videos.
Yes.
I still couldn't find out what the hell it was.
He was referring to something that he did when you were there.
No.
He has a custom technique that's funny. The game is how old, and he actually invented tech.
Okay. I don't like
It's a command grab that you just can't get out of. It's the scar.
Mike has literally gotten hit by it 100% of the time.
This is true, 100%. It's hit
I've
me
done it
100%.
maybe 40, 50 times.
This is with Makoto?
Wait. There it is. Annoyanger knows it is the stand heavy punch cancel into I kick him with the knee and then I grab him.
What is
everybody's just like,
what is the scar part of this?
It's that whole setup. It's the whole setup.
What is the?
Yeah, he invented the.
Why-
It's that you get command grabbed and you're like, oh, he does the fierce cancel and he's going to go for this big flashy combo, but then I reset. Hidden in...
It's a reset into command grab.
Yes. Command grab into command grab. Instant stun. Get your ass beat.
Yes.
Give me the round.
Yes.
Thank you.
Next.
I also hit Z with it. I've hit everybody with it.
Because at that point they do.
worse.
So at that point your hands are off the stick.
I
You're
hit him with
thinking
the
I'm getting comboed. I don't need to do shit.
So what is it like
Yeah, go ahead.
working with somebody who's so talented, so diverse,
Right.
and really has no shortcomings whatsoever?
Right, none.
Yeah. What's it like?
What is it like? You're saying from? How do I?
I mean, because
I don't know how
it
you
sounds
do
like
it, Toph.
you're the perfect player in just about anything.
Yeah.
Foreshadowing. I was a little excited about this. I think on Thursday I have on my calendar the first meeting I will ever have at Twitch about work stuff that you're in. That
I feel like that should not happen.
which will be
I'm actually freaking
yeah, it's
out
a little
about that.
weird. It's a little weird. We've almost only talked about Smash stuff, and now we're gonna have to talk about work stuff in a room. Chris Best told me about his first meeting
That's so sick.
with Bobby Scar. Chris Best told me, dude, it didn't go so well. I said, Chris, what happened? What was wrong? And he said he went into this room with you, and I think Warren was there. And I think Warren, who knows, Chris is a new employee, plays
right.
Smash. And Warren says, you guys ever played before? And apparently Chris said, there was one game we played, just one friendly match at a tournament or at the Foundry or something.
Continue.
And Warren said, "Oh, you probably whooped him to you." And I think Chris said something along the lines of like, "No, actually, I won that." And Chris told the story to me like I wasn't trying to make any statements. I was just responding truthfully to Warren's propositions.
Yes.
And apparently the rest of the meeting was just a little tense.
I put him in his place. First of all,
Okay.
if he had said what you had said, I would have
Which he
given the
didn't.
man a pass. Let me educate you about what Chris Best said in the meeting room
Okay.
to my colleagues and peers.
Okay. Because it wasn't just the three of you.
It was not. It was at least 5 of us.
Oh God. Ooh.
Someone asked Chris Best, oh, you guys are both Smashers. Did you guys play? And he said something to the effect of, because I didn't remember. I was like, probably not. I've never seen this guy before.
Right.
Who is Chris Best?
Who's Chris Best?
He said something like, oh, yeah, we played. I beat you. And I looked at him and I said, what? We have played and you beat me? I dug into the facts. I put my Sherlock Holmes hat on and investigated and uncovered critical details that were not mentioned, such as, number one, it was a friendly before a tournament match on a stream setup.
No, I don't want to hear any more of
Number
this.
two, someone asked us to stop playing
Okay.
mid-match.
Okay.
And number three, I told him what I tell everybody in that situation, which is, can we play the last stock? Next stock wins. Chris Best took the next stock. The game is not actually over, and then we left the setup. Fast forward 6 months later, and he felt it appropriate to tell our colleagues, friends, peers that he defeated me in a match. No, that is not a match.
That's not a match.
Thank
And
you.
the worst part is you can't. There's like presumably there's shit on the table. You can't just run. You can't just run that down for everybody in the room.
And I had to. We had to cover important business, but instead I had to digress in order to correct
so they
Chris
found,
Best.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Because you know what?
No, that's important. That's important.
Can we let people get away with lies?
No, I mean, that's just one of the things. It comes with the territory, right?
Right.
You are, in fact, I don't know if you're aware, you are Bobby Scar. You can't be anybody else but Bobby Scar. And when somebody can find a way to get the upper hand on you, they're going to take it. They're just going to gun right for it. I've lost friendlies.
Yes. You guys call them casuals, I believe,
I've
to
lost
translate for the fighting game crowd.
Dittos. And when I have,
I'm sorry.
I don't remember. But to them,
Means
it was the greatest moment of their life.
Mm-hmm.
What am I to do?
It's a tough life, Mike. We all have our crosses to bear.
Yeah. We've all been there.
One thing that I wanted to say about Excellent Adventures before we moved on.
Yes.
I had this dream.
Oh, wait. Can I preface this?
Please. This is the back of the
First
shirt.
of all, there's an equivalent Scar version that I think is still at home.
Yeah.
This is the back. This is the front. I think hope you can see that. So Scar asks me, Toph, I need your help. I'm going to SoCal to film Excellent Adventures. I want to give my good friends Mike Ross and my good friend Mike Ross and my new friend
Gootecks.
This, I think that's the big one. I want to give a sort of a peace offering to this man that I don't know how he necessarily feels about me. I want to give him something.
Right.
And he was like, and you were kind of debating, I want to offer like a shirt or something like that I can just like, I think it would be really funny if I presented like MIOM apparel or like even better, a Scar themed shirt
Can
as
you
a
actually
peace
tell
offering
me
to Gootecks.
what Gootecks would have said if I walked in, sat on the couch, and said, Gootecks,
and literally
I
pulled
have
out,
this for you. This is a token of my appreciation.
I'll tell you honestly, I can be straight up and honest.
Yeah.
I can be 100%. I can keep it so real with you.
Please tell me what Gootecks would have said, because I know you have Gootecks Simulator in your brain.
Yeah,
and so you can output Gootecks.
Yeah. I already know, 1,000%. But the thing is if you had, let's say you had Toph there behind you with the camera recording Gootecks' reaction, that would have been probably the funniest thing the internet has seen. Because I know he would have been, can you hand me the shirt, please?
Yeah, take it.
Gootecks, this is for you. I thought it appropriate given your interests.
Cool, thanks. That would have been it. That would have been it. Cool. All right. So
that would have definitely
that would have been it.
That would have knocked me on my ass.
Yeah.
I would not have expected that.
You would have looked at it for
and
a few
then
seconds.
it would
Cool, thanks.
everything would have been silent, and I would have felt awkward for the rest of the show. So thank God.
Yeah, that would have been
do that.
That would have been the most hilarious thing I've seen. Because I would have seen somebody's just dream just shattered.
It would have
right before my own eyes.
It would have been over.
Yes.
Yes.
Because I would have expected this big thing.
Yeah. Yeah, like, oh,
Oh, this guy's so funny.
Yeah, I was like, oh, cool.
What
thanks.
a thoughtful gift.
Yeah, that would have really thrown.
So, anyways, we're gonna get ready to shoot. Other than that, right? Cool.
That would have been awful.
For those of you at home, real quick, you cannot get the Toph back or the Scar back versions, but if you want your own version of the Walk Up Slowly and Down Smash shirt in all kind of beautiful sizes, please go to the Twitter account, God damn it, Spencer, can you just put this up? I don't know how to spell this guy's Twitter handle is way too long. Can you put that there? Just so they can go there. He's got like 9 Twitter followers, so if some of you guys could just drop him a line, I feel like you'd make his whole evening. Yeah.
It's the Toph shirt.
It's the Toph shirt.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
But that's that.
And unfortunately, I missed the opportunity to make a Gootecks joke. If you recall, he was urging me to play Street Fighter like a Street Fighter player and hang back. Don't go in.
Don't go in.
Don't approach.
Right.
Which is not the melee way, as Toph can tell you. Toph just beat my ass in like 12 friendlies in a row by only going in.
Sure. I don't know what you want me to say. Sure.
And I remember I told you after the fact that I wish that I had told him that I did read the PDF,
Yes.
How to Beat Your Friends in Street
gosh,
Fighter,
that's
which
so
apparently he published in 2006.
Yes.
Or something like that.
No. Way later.
It was after SF4 dropped, right?
Yeah.
I just make up dates.
Okay, that's fine.
I don't know
Yeah,
why.
why
I
not?
did read it,
2006,
and he
okay.
compared Street Fighter to the master kung fu fighter on the top of the mountain, who you come up, and you try to fight them, and they block all your shit, and they just dodge it because they've seen it all before. That's the mark of a master, not the going in. But I wanted to tell him that Gootecks, your PDF file would have been different if you had trained on my mountain, where you walk up, and I beat your ass before you get to say hello.
What a different.
Imagine
PDF
the
that would've
movie
been.
when Kill Bill, when she walks up to the mountain and fucking Pai Mei just beats her ass. That's the Bobby Scar
That's
mountain.
Mount Scar, baby.
That's
Mount. No one sees the top of
Gootecks
Mount
did
Scar.
not see that movie.
Right.
I did not have a chance to
Gootecks
talk
doesn't
to him
watch
about
movies.
that.
But that would have been the funniest thing, and I wish you had done that.
I did
That
not
would've been
think
too
of it at the
perfect.
moment, but I did read the PDF file. Thank
right.
you, Gootecks, for publishing that.
So.
Anyway,
Anyway.
we had a transition. We were going to move on by talking to you about Excellent Adventures. I will never be back, unfortunately,
Why is that?
because Street Fighter 4 has died. Now, in reflection
Jesus Christ. Just like, ow.
I mean,
I've been to the Foundry.
Yeah.
I have seen the 10 entrant tournaments. It hurts. Game is dead.
The game.
Melee, on the other hand, the game in front of us, on the CRT,
Still rising.
still alive, still thriving. I realize in reflection, I don't know what it's like for a game to die. Can you tell me what it's like?
I've been around a lot of death.
Yes. You need to educate us because
Yeah.
there is a world in 2156 where Melee is not played anymore.
We don't
And
know
we
that.
need to be prepared.
At this rate, I think you guys are stuck with Melee and CRTs for the rest of your life. But yes, I've been a part of a few games that are no longer with us.
Mm-hmm.
When Marvel 2 died, it was obviously for those few of you out there that know, Marvel 2 holds a special and dear place in my heart.
I did not know this. Toph educated me on Mike Ross's legacy in MVC2 very recently, so now I can relate. Thank you, Toph, and thank you, Mike. Please tell us more about MVC2.
Well, I mean, that was actually cool to hear about.
Yeah, I mean, it's the game that I believe came out the same time as this, maybe a year before. So we were kind of all... You think of that feeling that Melee gave you when you were first playing it, you know? Think of the emotions that were brought out. Think of the friendships that were built.
Oh, you're actually hitting me, Mike.
Yeah. Think about that.
Don't stop.
That's Marvel 2. That built me. It forged me. It made me the man that I am today.
Wow.
So when they announced Marvel 3, I was happy. Because I, for one, got tired of playing the same game for over 10 years, which was Marvel 2.
Sure.
However, do you play Smash 4?
I've dabbled, yeah.
I do not.
Why?
Why do I not play Smash 4?
Yes.
Smash 4 is a phenomenal video game.
Yes.
An expression of competitive players duking it out on the screen.
Yes.
The game was not created for Bobby Scar.
As Marvel 3 was not created for Mike Ross. Although many would argue that it was catered for players like me. That's another subject. We'll talk about that on future episodes.
Basically, intelligent, mindful, skillful students of the game.
Yes. But the problem is you guys had the option to go back to Melee when 4 was out.
Ah, that's right.
Whereas Marvel 2 was considered dead. My history, gone. Street Fighter 4, my history, gone. But I adapt to the times.
Okay.
You know, I still don't wear flat tops with overalls. I adjust to whatever the people want.
Yeah, right.
They say we want Street Fighter 5 now. Goodbye, Street Fighter 4. We don't want you anymore. I'm hurt when I hear that.
Yep.
I still want Street Fighter 4.
Oh, yeah.
It's a great and beautiful game.
Yes.
But at the same time, I'm emotionally ready to move on.
Wow.
I've matured. I've grown. And I'm ready to welcome whatever is thrown my way. I've accepted death into my life. I've seen a lot of it.
Jesus
so
Christ.
you had to grow as a
really
human
heavy.
being to deal with this.
Yes.
Okay. That's zen.
I don't know if I can handle Melee dying, to be completely honest.
That's straight up. That's super zen. Well, that was the that was the weird thing. I feel like a lot of Melee players couldn't handle it dying. I mean, I remember 2008 after Brawl came out. And I would go to locals and they'd be like 10 people. And we would still go to those fucking locals.
I remember driving to New York from Philadelphia, 2.5 hours for like 12 people showing up.
Yeah.
In like a basement. It was the God damn it. The No John's venue.
Yeah.
What's the major tournament? The ROM venue.
Revival
The
Village.
shitty ROM venue in the toy, what's it called? Toy Whiz?
You tell me,
On
man.
New
I
York?
wasn't there, yeah.
Right over the George Washington Bridge.
Dear God.
12 people would show up, which means like a 4-person teams tournament. 4 teams.
4
it's
teams.
like you enter
You may as well
and
just
you're
do
in
a
winter
round-
semis.
You may as well do a round robin at that point. And that was life. And people would fucking haul CRTs to these things.
2.5 hours.
This was life for like a couple of years.
We did it.
So
That's the only... We're cockroaches, basically.
Yeah.
That's what we're trying to tell you.
You're a cucarache.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was the life that we lived, and we came out on the other side. We evolved. Heaven forbid we see the evolution of cockroaches,
Right.
given the platform that Melee had.
So let's talk about where we're at right now. Because I tuned into twitch.tv/ I think it was Red Bull Esports just about a week or two ago.
Mm-hmm.
And who was on the screen but yourself, Mike Ross?
One of the most amazing personalities
Yes.
in the game. Is that Justin? God damn it, I hate Justin Wong. Jesus Christ. Yeah,
That's not the Justin Wong people think it is, right?
not that
Wait,
Justin.
I don't know. Wait. Which Justin Wong was it?
They interact.
It's only one Justin Wong.
Justin Wong?
Who will continue to troll me till the day that I die.
Yeah.
Justin Wong
Yes.
will be probably sitting in his room streaming right now.
Of course. Pants optional.
Yes.
Yes.
Instead of doing his job, continues to troll me.
Yeah. Yep.
He started.
Why don't you tell Stuart Saw to get a couple more Twitter followers? Instead
Oh,
of
wait. Hold on. So now I'm confused. Which Justin Wong are you talking about?
The one that you report to. Your boss's boss's boss.
Justin. Now, you know what? I'm
I
scared.
actually don't know if I have a
because
word
I
for-
don't want people on Twitter now saying that I report to
Which you don't. Wait.
EG Justin Wong.
These are only
not
Smash players are
report
watching.
to EG
Only
Justin
Smash
Wong.
players are watching. We trust you all to not oddshot this or share it through any social media platforms. Thank you for keeping Mike's secret safe.
Thank you.
We're gonna close
the
the
lid.
can of worms.
The can of worms.
Yeah.
We're tightening it. We're
Put all the
sealing
worms
it.
back in.
EG Justin Wong is not my boss.
No, but Justin Wong has some hateful things to say about Super Smash Bros. Melee. Let me tell you.
Hateful or truthful?
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God! How do you
I'm
even ask
just
that
asking
question?
questions, Bobby.
I understand that it's an honest question and you don't know the answer. However, if you dig back into your memory banks in your hippocampus, you will recall Justin Wong saying slanderous things about Super Smash Bros. Melee and the people who make up the community, such as the Crimson Blur is compensated through bubblegum. Such as... Can I even say this?
Okay.
We got the new Apex venue, but only with signed permission slips from all of the attendees. From their parents. That's right, Justin. The seeds that you've sown have come to roost or reap or whatever that phrase is.
I've never heard that phrase.
Justin thinks that it's funny to call the Melee player population young, juvenile children. We're grown men, Justin. Read the chat. Thank you. I rest my case.
Jesus Christ.
Let's discuss the fact that Melee is still at EVO.
Right.
That's right, Justin.
We're going to move on.
We'll be there.
So,
Are apologies in order?
I'm really... Okay, let me just dial it back. Let's just
Do
dial
I
it
have
back.
to talk about this
Let's
right
just
now?
dial
Can
it
we,
back.
Can we skip the Evo discussion and go on to some other topics?
No. I feel like
Please?
this is... well, there you have it. Why does it sound like...
Spencer, just change the overlay. Justin's one. He is too powerful. If I could deal with him, I would have dealt with him by now.
Justin Wong
he
is
is
very
actually
powerful,
like
man.
a level 700 boss. And I'm sitting at the level cap, level 60.
Yep.
I cannot compete with you, Justin. Thank you. I'm sorry that I tried. You guys were trying to change the subject. Did you do... How well did you
Yeah, I
do?
think we were talking about,
talking about something.
some new tech that you guys discovered or something like that in Melee. Is that right?
I don't think so.
No?
We're actually going to transition into me ranting about something else.
Yeah.
Ken,
Right.
the king of Smash, showed up on the couch with you
And
Mr. Wizard. Mr. Wizard,
I think Markman
get
was
me
there.
the hell out of here. You remember that?
Yeah.
From The Matrix?
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know that one.
Yeah. That was
Oh, no.
what happened? Oh, wait. No, what was that?
Spencer.
What was that?
We have something to show
Hold
the
on.
people.
What was that?
Spencer
No.
is going to do some things with his computer.
No.
Because he knows how to do these things.
Yeah.
This is for Mike Ross.
What is this for? What does
Unfortunately,
this mean?
Flo killed the show.
We're back.
We're live? We're live? I'm so sorry. It turns out that a troll... So I just spoke about Justin Wong. Level 900 troll. His only known competition in the universe, Flo, is apparently watching the stream.
Wait, why is Flo watching?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
I know that he'd been waiting for me to join Capcom Pro Talk week after week.
Yes.
Wait.
To sit with me.
Oh, no.
To sit with
Flo.
me, Bobby Scar. However, unfortunately...
No, that is false information.
Unfortunately...
That is not the correct Justin Wong.
Flo, please tweet next. I want your next tweet to be towards Gootecks. I want you to inform him that he made a big mistake getting Smug on the show. He should have invited me and you to SoCal for Excellent Adventures to close out Street Fighter 4. I know that this is obvious. I know that Gootecks actually already knows this, but please let him know. I think it would carry more weight coming from you than me.
Gosh, this is not going well. This
is going all kinds of directions we didn't account for.
This is not what I agreed to.
Thank you,
when
Flo.
you guys asked me to sit on this couch next to you to get ridiculed.
It's not my fault that Justin Wong came in and distracted me and that Flo, the good man that he is watching the program. That just shows that he has good
What
taste.
the hell? Hold on. What the hell does Flo know about Marvel 2? He was ass in Marvel 2.
Actually,
he
educate
was
me.
Okay,
Tell me a little bit
let
more
me-
about Flo, because all
I'ma
I
tell you
know
a
is
little bit.
what
Okay.
he presents to the people, and I watch, and I'm impressionable.
Listen, I'm going to tell you guys, everybody who's watching, all of you Melee Smash fanatics.
You got to talk to your Street Fighter boys here too, because
Well, there should be.
you got Flo in the chat.
Well,
apparently.
so now with Flo in the chat, that's -1. So now we have about 7 Street Fighter guys in the chat.
Got
So
it.
I'm going to talk to you real quick. Let me tell you a little bit about Flo. Flo is ass in just about everything he plays. We'll start with Marvel 2.
Okay, Marvel 2.
Marvel 2, Flo tried to challenge me.
A fool's errand.
Yeah. I said I would body Flo 10-0
okay.
in Marvel 2.
In Marvel 2.
He is like the hottest in Midwest at the time or whatever, right?
Midwest is such a joke. Isn't it a joke in every
Midwest is-
fighting game?
Midwest is a joke in every
Being
game.
the best in Midwest
You know
is
what?
like...
You're right. Midwest is a joke, and that's the only place I ever went 0-2 in a Marvel tournament.
Continue.
Flo.
Shout-outs to Mad Boo Face and all the other Midwest guys who bodied me.
Shout-outs to Aero Smash Guy.
I think. Yeah. No. Shout outs.
Yes. Get your Midwest shout-outs out.
Shout outs
Impressive
to
play.
Shout outs to Green Ranger.
Impressive play.
Does everyone just have a story of going to the Midwest and just having their worst
Aero
tournament of their
Smash
life?
Guy
Is that just
followed
a
me
tur-
for like literally months. Thanks to Yea's.
The Green Ranger legacy
everlasting
lives with me to
Yea's.
this day.
Did you get bodied in Midwest?
I got beaten by a
Did you get
Donkey
bodied in
Kong
Midwest?
player.
Wait, hold on. Did all three of us just say Midwest
I got
is ass?
bodied
And did
in
we all
Midwest.
get bodied in
I got
Midwest?
bodied in Midwest.
Yeah.
I got bodied in Midwest.
My best win in Midwest was versus a Canada team.
But you
I
know
just
what the
wanted
thing
to
is?
draw the comparison
Let me-
that the only thing I did in
hold
the
on.
Midwest was beat Canadian idiots,
No.
a.k.a. Rainex, and what was his teammate's name?
Unknown?
Europhoria.
Europhoria.
Come at me, I team with Gotham from Philadelphia,
Yup.
living on the Drexel campus.
Yup.
Could not make it out of pools at a local. However, I carried his ass by beating you both at the same time. See me in the
Ooh.
streets.
Yup.
A.k.a. Melee.
Right.
It works better in Street Fighter.
So
Right.
No, it works. It works. Let me ask you guys both a question.
Yeah.
As well-traveled Melee competitors.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
When you went to the Midwest and got bodied, whatever, you were salty, you were upset, you were angry. When the Midwest players left the Midwest and traveled, how did they perform in tournaments?
That's a good question.
That is exactly what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. See me in NorCal.
Isn't
see me when
that
I don't
funny?
See me when I don't have a night of
Isn't
jet lag.
it funny that Midwest is ass outside of the Midwest? Outside of the crack of the U.S. on the cheeks, they are just that ass.
I'm gonna take this
Hey, when is Get On My Level, by the way?
May. I'm gonna take this
I think
opportunity.
I actually have to commit to going to Get On My Level.
I'm going to that.
Based on
See
what
you
I
there.
just said, I am going to go
Teams?
because of what the people
No,
said in the
teams,
chat.
teams,
Yes,
no.
because of what you said in the chat, I will be there. I don't care what Sophie says. I know I'm going to tell her I'm going to go to Canada in May, and she's going to say, We'll address that in a minute.
Stop playing the
Wait
clip.
a second.
Yeah, stop playing.
Stop playing the
We'll
clip.
address that in a minute.
Can't wait.
I will be there in Canada. Raynex, I will see you if you're trying to money match because you know that I beat your ass at Event 52 in the Midwest. You also know that I won the tournament mode at Pound 4 featuring
First
you
of all, I don't
and
wait,
your
I don't want to
Canadian
get into this
friends.
because first of all, I
Tournament
don't trust.
champion of tournament mode. I won. The videos are online. You can watch me beating everybody's ass. Thank you. We need
How
to
many
move
people
on.
played their mains?
Oh,
One.
Why did you ask that question?
Because I know how Falcon players operate in tournament mode. I'm not going to go into that. I'm dialing it back.
Can I actually
Wait,
explain
wait,
this to
wait,
Mike?
wait.
I need to explain
Explain
it
it
to
to
Mike.
me. I don't
Mike,
understand.
wait,
Explain
wait.
it.
Spencer,
Sorry.
Spencer, give me the gameplay cam. Give me the reset.
Holy
reset,
shit.
please.
Okay,
Toph,
well,
you
while
gotta
we're
reset.
navigating to
I gotta
that,
show you a gameplay
I
video.
just wanted to mention,
I need to-
speaking of the thing Mike said,
Yes.
that when Green Ranger came to the Foundry and saw me in my home turf,
Yes.
it was a swift 2-0. So
Exactly.
thank you,
Exactly.
Mike.
I'm just saying. Listen. There was a player.
Dude, everyone
have to say
everyone
names.
goes
Do
to
I have to say
everyone
names?
goes to the Midwest to have their worst tournament. It's just something you have to
It was
go
my worst
through.
tournament.
Everyone has to
It
go
was
through
my
that.
worst tournament.
It was-
Everyone has to go through that.
Midwest was the first time I ever traveled out of state.
Uh-huh.
2004. I went there because everybody said Mike Ross is hot stuff in Cali. I had just gotten second place at one of the big tournaments.
Uh-huh.
Blah, blah, blah. I was feeling myself. I beat legends. I went there 0-2. I played a money match. 10-6, I got bodied.
Oh shit.
I lost everything. I didn't travel for 5 years.
Yeah.
Midwest comes out here. They get dealt with.
I want to hear it in the camera.
They get dealt with.
I want to hear the dealing.
ZachD.com/MVC2 search the greater force versus Juicy G.
Search it.
Now, regarding that video that you're trying to put,
Can I
wait,
have
hold
an
on. No,
aside
you have to
before?
show me something.
We're going to get to
You
the
have to show
video
me
in a
something.
moment. Spencer,
Yeah,
can you go to the
ignore the
gameplay
video.
cam
Ignore the video.
for just a
There's
moment?
nothing.
For all of you who have not played a lot of Super Smash Bros. Melee, I assume that that's 6 of you. And for Mike Ross, this is Super Smash Bros. Melee. This is the home screen. This is how we play video games. Focus. We play in versus mode versus each other in a tournament setting.
Okay.
Now, there is something that is essentially, it's
Wait
a
a minute.
joke.
This is 20XX. You can't show them.
I can't show you right now for unknown reasons. However, there is a setting in this game that takes you to what is called tournament mode,
Okay.
which creates
So
a
wait,
bracket.
this game was made and designed for tournament play.
Tournament
That's what we're
mode
getting
is
at.
the antithesis of tournament play.
Right.
It creates a bracket that is single elimination with random seeding.
You can only pick one character.
Toph, however,
You pick your character at the very start.
Okay.
I know. Okay, let me
Falcon
wait.
player
Let me take over.
Gambit.
Let me take over. Let me take over.
Okay.
I don't know if there are any characters like this in Street Fighter, but Falcon is at this place in the tier list where he's good, but he's like not top tier, and he's very flashy and entertaining. So we'll sit down at a setup, and if we're just fooling around, we'll play our secondaries, we'll play our ults.
Yeah.
Falcon players don't play ults. Falcon players, I think that the kind of the mentality is like, I'm a fool. In fact, like sometimes as a side event, sometimes they'll run Falcon-only tournaments because it's a fun matchup, it's a fun thing. But of course, it gives an edge to the Falcon players. And then so when you play these like little fun things, like maybe it's just late at night and you're playing your alternate characters or what have you, or you do little fun stuff like tournament mode, what every Falcon player does is they justify, I'm going to play my main because I'm already playing Captain Falcon. I don't know if there's an analogous character.
It's actually true.
No.
Toph is telling only the truth.
I'm trying to think right now, and some of the Street Fighter guys might be able to help me on this.
By the way, Toph won the last set that we played. Therefore, he is the interrupt master. So you did your solemn duty in interrupting me as I spoke. Anyone who is saying that Toph should not have interrupted, you clearly do not know the rules of the Scar and Toph show. The new rules are he beat me in the last set. He can tell me to shut up whenever I don't know my role. Thank you, Toph,
I like that rule.
for making me hush myself. I have friends. Have you ever met Brandon and Phil? My boy Brandon has walked up to you at many an Evo and said, Mike Ross, you're my hero. Brandon and Phil commentated Top 8 at Genesis. Did you watch any of Top 8? Toph and I commentated a bit.
I watched. I just watched the grand finals.
So Brandon and Phil, the homies, we had a tradition. They would come over every Sunday We would
Okay,
play
so it was them commentating Melee finals,
Yes.
Melee top 8, right?
We would
Okay.
play tournament
Then
mode.
I know exactly what you're talking about, yeah.
Homemade Waffles would play Peach and Samus.
Yeah.
And Phil would play Mario and like Pichu.
Yep.
And you saw me, I got 2 characters, White and Black Falcon. Beating their ass in tournament mode. And I would just tell them every time they came over that I was a tournament mode god. And they just knew that I'm a Falcon player idiot, and they would just be like, you know what, you're pretty good at
You're
tournament
pretty
mode.
good.
Actually, the fact is that Phil still tells me that he beat me with his Mario. No, Phil! God! Just like Chris Best.
Did he beat you with Mario?
Not in tournament
We're getting
mode. Not in tournament
That's
mode.
what matters.
He
That's
beat
what
me in
matters.
friendlies
That's
and
what matters.
tournament.
Yeah.
His Mario was good. Okay? Everybody calm down. In tournament mode, we went to Mute City, and I beat his ass. Do we have a video? We didn't have a video, right? We're going to skip the video?
No, we can skip the video.
Let's
Thank
skip the
you,
video.
Flo, for
I don't
all
want to
your-
watch.
Wait.
I don't want to watch the video.
We don't need to watch it. Can I just touch on it real quick? Because
Please
I don't
do.
want people
Please do.
seeing the video and signing it off as
And
true.
getting the wrong idea.
Correct.
Yeah.
So look, there was a video that emerged where I challenged Flo. This was several years ago. Whatever. Doesn't even matter anymore, right?
It's fine.
I said I would beat him first to 10, 10-0, right? I wasn't playing on my comfortable setup.
What's that mean?
We played.
You know what
And-
it means. Different TV has different lag.
Right.
It may
Tell-
be cold
Can you
in the
tell him?
room.
Can you tell him?
If your fingers are not
Tell
warmed
'em.
up, I
I know,
mean,
I
it
know,
is
I know.
difficult to play video games. That is a fact.
Yeah.
If you haven't slept well, if you haven't eaten, maybe your hands are even shaky sometimes. How can you play video? How can you be
Plenty.
expected to play your best?
Somebody understands
If your hands are
tournament
shaking.
play.
Sometimes there's a glare on the television, and the person whose house it is, they're used to that, and so it's an unfair advantage for them. I can't see the screen because of the glare.
Yeah.
Close your blinds. These are all legitimate reasons
Yeah.
for why someone might lose a set,
Yeah.
in my view.
Yeah. So basically, why do they keep calling me by my brother's name?
I don't.
Why do they keep
You have a
calling me
brother?
John Ross?
John Ross, your
I don't-
brother, maybe they just know him from
They-
whatever his popularity or fame.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's done music stuff, so maybe that they know about that. That's cool. Thank you guys. I'm glad you guys are giving me credit.
John Ross.
Yeah, John
Please
Ross.
check him out. This
Yeah.
is Mike Ross, his
Yeah.
brother.
Right.
But thank you for your
Thank you,
contributions.
guys. So, anyways, as I was saying, okay, he beat me one game.
Yeah.
It was 1-1, and then I didn't quit,
No.
but I had to stop because I think they were calling me for another tournament match. But the
yes.
point is that later we did run it back, and I beat his ass like 30-0. Flo, come get this work anytime. We're at Twitch office. We got Marvel on the 9th floor. Come get this work.
Please come get the work. Because I want to play Street Fighter 4.
So,
Thank you, Flo.
that's all I have to say about that. You guys can continue.
No, I think we've all been there. We've
Yeah,
all
Thank you, Mike.
Yeah.
Now
we've all
I have
had
the
we've
story
all had
straight.
that low point. It always happens in the Midwest,
Yes. Yes.
and then lo and behold,
All right. At this point,
all right, Flo,
I'm
that's
blocking
just
him on
that's
Twitter.
just not called
just
fun.
blame
I'm
Spencer
blocking
at
Flo
this
on
point.
Twitter.
We're trying to move on with our agenda.
Hey, by the way, I'm looking for a new co-host for Capcom Pro Talk.
Oh,
if
excellent.
would
You know,
like to
I'm
be
actually
down.
in the market.
Yeah, can I recommend my boy?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
he's
please,
a
absolutely.
solid
Thank you,
player,
Toph.
Absolutely.
solid
Come
personality.
down to the Foundry tomorrow.
Burst of 5, Flo. Ryu mirrors.
For the spot.
Street Fighter 4.
For the spot.
For the spot.
Let's go. Thank you. Spencer, something happened to my headset.
Yeah, I only hear.
I only
sound
hear out of
one.
the right ear. I
Is
think.
it, did I do it?
Oh, it was you.
Can
kicked
I
something.
undo it?
You kicked something.
Might have kicked something.
There we go.
Did I fix it?
I hear everything. No, we're good.
See me in the streets, Flo. Show me the tweet. You know he's tweeted already.
Yeah, he's
Of course, Flo's
Ryu
tweeting.
mirrors. I'm a god in Ryu mirrors, aka fundamentals, footsies, intelligence, reads,
Footsies.
where you know how to play Rufus.
which is a
Dive, kick,
character
dive,
for
kick, dive,
dummies.
kick, dive, kick, dive, kick, dive.
Yeah.
Let's go. That said, I have another bone to pick. I've been picking many a bone
Right.
Yes.
this episode. However, Ken,
Can I
didn't get
do
to
the
Ken.
transition?
please.
Give me 5 seconds to do the transition. I watched you on Red Bull Esports. On the couch with you was Ken. and
Is this-
certain things were said and certain things were
Listen,
not said.
Listen.
Do you know where
Wait.
I was at the time?
First of all, you did a great job. I don't know what you're trying to defend yourself from,
Congratulations.
but
Listen.
I was really happy watching you.
No. Don't you dare say I did a great job when you know damn well.
No, you know I've forgotten all about this, man.
Bobby, I know you needed 5 seconds, but I need to take 7 to
Mike,
do something very important.
You can honestly have however much time you need. My time is your time. You're here on my show, and we want to hear your perspective. The people don't want to hear me talk forever. They want to hear your opinion as opposed to me.
Oh, dude, now
God.
I hope you feel bad now. I hope you feel
Flo,
Can
Flo.
somebody? Can we? Do you have?
Are you actually in the chat? Can you say something so that the people can identify you and mention you?
Can we just
But
ban his
instead of
Twitter?
hiding
Can we just stop
behind your anonymity?
Yeah,
giving him?
that's fucked up.
Can you mod Flo so that everyone knows who he is? Flo, please say something in the chat so that we can identify you.
This guy is
because
just
right now
lurking
it
like
seems like
crazy.
you are lurking
Yeah,
like
he's a
crazy.
lurker.
Create an account, mod Flo. I just saw him. Everybody mention Flo, and please let him know that Melee is growing, in fact. Melee is at EVO 2016.
That's correct.
Was at 2015 with 215,000 viewers. The year before, 160,000 viewers. And EVO 2013, the first year we were at the tournament, 135,000 viewers. Beating Street Fighter's ass. Only beaten by Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Thank you very much. Mention Flo and let him know what you think about his ludicrous claims and about whether or not he should play me in Ryumir's at the Foundry because you have faith in me as a superior Street Fighter player. Now, as I was saying, the people want to hear what you have to say, Mike, not just me. Therefore, it is now time for you to educate us with the 9 seconds that you deserve because you asked for it. Oh, I
read the tweet again.
Yeah, he said Street Fighter's dead. No, Melee.
He said, "I don't play dead games. See me in Melee."
Can you edit the text on
I think he was trying to
yeah.
guilt trip you for.
Yeah.
Can you edit the text on the tweet?
Can you edit the text on the tweet? Hack into Twitter. It's okay.
Spencer,
Flo,
can
we
you,
apologize.
It's okay. It's okay.
Flo, we apologize.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, what Toph said.
Yeah.
Flo.
Don't worry.
So, all well and good.
Apologize to Flo.
I don't apologize
Don't
for
ever
anything that I have to
apologize
say.
to
I'm
Flo.
speaking from my heart.
Thank you.
Do I have to edit myself or censor myself
Hell
just because
no.
I didn't comprehend the tweet that was on the screen that's like 50 feet away from me? My eyesight's not that good.
Yeah, it's really far. It's super far away. It's just really far.
I got problems with my eyes. Did you know that? I actually had laser eye surgery on my left eye. I also wear a contact in my left eye because the surgery went so poorly. All right? So I
how
have
do you
problems.
feel?
Sorry to
How do you
hear.
feel now,
I have
Flo?
problems.
I bet you
Flo?
didn't think about all that. You didn't think about his eyes.
Wow.
Sorry, man.
Flo is a jerk.
God.
Yeah,
Jeez.
really.
What a
just
jerk.
Messed up. Talk about Ken.
I was... Mike, let me give you your 9 seconds.
Can I take my 9
Yeah,
seconds?
take it.
joke's gone too far.
Take my
The
9
joke's
seconds.
gone too far.
This is important. This is very important to me.
yeah.
Because honestly, I'm not going to be able to leave this office here today carrying this guilt on my chest. So I'd like to, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to take this time to say these words.
God damn it.
Toph,
Damn it, Justin.
Yeah.
Toph,
Justin Wong.
I
Yeah.
am sorry.
Yes.
I am so sorry.
Yes.
Do you know why I am sorry, Toph? Yes, you do.
I know.
You
Toph
know-
knows, but talk to them.
I
They
am
need to
so sorry, Toph, that I forgot to mention your name as one of the key inspirations, figures,
Yes.
friends
Yes.
that I talk with
Thank you.
about Smash. Because yes, it's no secret. I am not a Smash player. I'm not in the community. However,
You were on the show
Yes.
with Mr. Wizard
Yes.
and Ken.
Yes.
You did mention some Smash community figures who work at Twitch.
I mentioned the following. I said, I was talking with Ken, and I was like, well, I do know a bit about Smash because of my dear friends
Yes.
and co-workers at Twitch that educate me. They keep me up to date.
Yeah.
With what's going on in the community.
Yes.
Of those names, I mentioned Bobby Scar, D1.
Last but not least,
Last but not least.
do you need help with his tag? There's one more.
I think he sits
He
close
says,
close to you in the
And
office.
the Crimson Blur.
That's right.
And the Crimson Blur.
Sometimes you
How
can say it,
could I forget?
Toph.
How could I forget the Crimson Blur?
how? Please, how?
Oh God. I'm so sorry.
Oh, no.
I'm so sorry.
Let me
I'm so
see
sorry.
if you are an
I'm so
Alex19
sorry.
sub. For everybody who's not
so
an Alex19
sorry.
sub, please give it a break
Oh, no.
and let the Alex19 subs show us the moment where that beautiful man had to inform Hungry Bucks. Come on, dog. That's my TV.
I'm so sorry.
That's my TV, dog.
I'm so sorry.
Come on.
Of course.
Of course.
Of course.
On that list of names, there was a notable admission.
Yes. And
That being a
name
hero
being
of the community.
correct, and that is none other than Mr. Toph here. And when I left your name off, and I
Look at all the
saw,
blurs in the chat.
oh, Blur.
Thank you to the people
I'm so
for
look,
doing
look,
what needs
Blur,
to be done.
Blur,
Thank you.
it was. I'm so sorry, Blur. You understand? You understand, Blur?
you
and
see
I,
all of the Blur
we have
faces
we have
in
a
the
separate
chat?
relation, Blur. You right, Blur? Right?
The people are also asking that the blur emoticon needs to be global. I agree with everyone who is not an Alex19 subscriber.
That does need to
The
be.
blur emoticon actually does need to be global.
Yeah.
it does.
Some combination of the three of us will champion your request and bring it to the good people of the poverty chat.
Yeah.
So I appreciate what you've said to all the viewers. I hear you. Please know that you've been heard. Not only will I be going to Canada in May for that tournament, the name of which I already forgot,
Okay.
but second, you will have the blur emoticon in some amount of time.
Okay.
Alex19 will have to hold that L. Thank you, Mike.
That does kind of suck for Alex.
Thank you. That's my 9 seconds.
Yeah.
Toph, what do you have to say? I know that you know that Mike is extremely apologetic.
all I have to say is that I originally said, "Hey, what about me?" as a lighthearted joke, and now I feel terrible that you seem to actually feel terrible about it.
It killed me.
And now I am killed
It did.
because
It
I
killed me.
You know
And
that I
that's
did not.
because,
Yeah.
and that's because
Yes.
Mike Ross is such a genuine, compassionate human being. Unlike the other man, if we can even call him that, on the couch, Ken. Ken
I thought Ken was a
Hoang,
good guy.
the king of Smash. Now, I understand that you had a show discussing Evo and that Melee was going to make it to Evo.
Yes.
And
What
he
was
sure,
Ken's
he sure-
perspective?
well, he sure seemed excited to go to
Tell me some-
Melee.
Indeed.
To
Tell
go
me
to
some
Evo
of
to
the
play Melee.
highlights of Ken's contributions to the stream. Give me one highlight. Oh, yeah? Is that what you have to say on Ken's behalf? Let me tell you that if he were a man who was interested in upholding the value of truth for the viewers at home, what he would have told you and what you would have taken forward into your life and remembered for the rest of time. He would have said, let me be honest with you, Mike Ross, Joey Queller, is that how I say it?
Quayar.
Quayar. Oh, okay.
And the good people at home. We made it into Evo 2013. No thanks to me. Thanks to the donations of the Super Smash Brothers community. Their hard work, their tireless efforts led to us raising $94,000 for breast cancer research. And I applaud the good people who helped my game continue to live. I, being the selfish man that I am, said I don't even want to go to Evo 2013. Not only do I not care about donating, but I'm not going to show up at the tournament because you know what? I'm Ken. I'm the king of Smash. I'm the reigning champion. I beat Hugo Gonzalez in 2007.
Yeah.
I have the crown on my head.
Yep.
And you know what? I'm going to stay home. I'm going to go to the food truck that day. I'm going to make some delicious
Banh mi sandwiches.
banh mi sandwiches for the people who patronize my business. But no. One man said that this is not right.
Who was that man?
I was sitting at home on my computer, and Bobby Scar called me out and said, Ken, you're the reigning champion of EVO. You are an institution at Smash. You need to show up. It's an obligation to your people.
Yeah.
I will put everything on the line. This is Bobby Scar speaking, not me, Ken, a coward.
Okay.
I will put everything on the line. Let's go to Kings of Cali. I will go to you on your home turf. I will put whatever you want at stake, and all you need to put at stake is going to EVO. Let's play a first of 5 at Kings of Cali, the tournament hosted by the infamous Crimson Blur.
That's right.
Ken would have told you the story of how he showed up to that beautiful venue in Pasadena.
Yes.
Is that actually
Pasadena,
right?
correct.
Pasadena,
Correct.
California. How we had some beers, how we hung out, and how a super duper drunk Mango and Crimson Blur would take the commentary station, and how we both sat down at the setup to play a first of 5. The winner of whom would go to EVO or whatever.
Or the
You know
loser.
what-
The
you
loser
know-
would. The loser.
You want
would
to know
be
what he
first.
asked me to put up in exchange for him going to EVO? He said, "I don't know. How is this a money match? If I lose, I go to EVO. What happens if I win?"
Right. Because
He
you're
said-
gonna go either way.
Do you know what he said? Have I told you? You know what he said.
I know. Well, I know
see
you
it from
guys.
the
You
look in
guys
your eyes.
played. You guys played for. I think if it wasn't it like 50. It was your fit. No, I don't. I legitimately don't know that.
More than that. I've told
Really?
you.
I think I remember. Yeah.
Ken said, and I'll let you at home decide what you think about this. Ken said to me, all right, if I lose, I'll go to EVO. If I win, I get to be the people's champ.
That is kind of funny. That's exactly.
That's actually hilarious.
That's what
Scar had
that's
to
how I
put
respond as well. That's kind of
everything
funny.
on the line.
That's kind of funny.
To get Ken, the king of Smash, the reigning champion, an icon in our community, to show up at the tournament. I did what I had to do for the people, and the rest is history. Ken would have told you the story about how he showed up to EVO 2013 and every year thereafter, and he would have said, "Thank you, Scar."
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would
think if
still
he's-
be
if-
cooking
I think,
banh
I
mi.
think if he skipped Evo 2013, you think he'd still be playing?
No.
I think you might have kept him in the game.
Why did I do it? Did I do it for myself?
Why did you do it?
I think you did it for the same people who get to decide whose title the People's Champ belongs to.
Thankfully, I'm with a community who understands my motivation.
Okay, first of all,
Thank
he's,
you,
wait,
Toph.
wait, he was already
Thank
the
you,
king of
Toph.
Smash. He already has a sick title. And, like, it's not like losing. Wait, I'm flustered.
title.
If you lose, so you're saying he loses, he has to go to Evo.
Can
That's
I
not even. That's not even a like. How is
not
that
punishment.
That's sick. Yeah, going to Evo is fun. I enjoy going to Evo.
You know what, Toph?
I don't get it. I don't get the stakes of this. I'm glad you won that. That would
I
have been
can't-
massive injustice.
I can't speak for greed. I don't understand what it's like to have a title that I'm proud of and just want more. Go to bed at night thinking, yeah, I'm the king of Smash, but you know what I really care about? I can't speak for that.
oh shit.
Your confusion is mirrored by my confusion.
Yeah, I'm actually
and
so.
thankfully,
mind
the
blown right
gods
now.
of Melee.
I actually have not. I had not heard that story. I actually did not know
True
that
story.
transpired.
True story.
That's fucked up.
So I had to share this for you.
Yeah, no, that's important. I'm glad you told me because
now-
there's a lot of information I didn't know.
Yeah.
So
And when someone asks you, what did you think about that EVO announcement for Super Smash Bros. Melee? You could say, you know what? Ken didn't say anything, but I'll tell you what he should have said.
thank you, Bobby Scar,
Thank you, Toph.
for defeating me on
Thank-
that fateful day and sending me
That's exactly right.
to
Yeah.
Evo 2013 and renewing
Yeah.
my Smash career and changing my
Yes.
life.
Yeah.
So that's Ken. And thank you, Toph, Mike, and all of the good people. I see the support in the chat.
Yep.
That's all that I do it for.
People's Champ.
For Melee. For the game.
You are a martyr.
And you know what? Maybe it's not even Ken's fault for being so detached from reality. You know what I mean? He's not the only one. There are good people who suffer from the same syndrome.
Is that where you're going with this?
That's exactly where I'm going.
That's exactly where you're going with this. So one of the other members of the Smash community here at Twitch that was mentioned on that show, someone that I noticed when we shuffled desks around recently,
Yes.
I was delighted to realize you still sat next to, because you guys have become something of a duo.
This is true.
And the first time,
Which is why I forgot his name right now, because it's just so synonymous.
you just see him every day. He's
Yeah.
like part of the
Yeah.
scenery.
It's
He's
true.
yeah. There's that guy I sit next to.
Yeah.
So we brought you on the show the first time we did this, and
Yeah.
you were confused as to why you were here, and we told a very funny story.
That's actually correct.
Which I'm still confused as to why.
Most people know
I'm confused as well.
the Mike Ross episode as the story of a VOD that Toph named as the comeuppance
Yes.
of a young buster.
Yeah.
The Crimson Blur, one day, the two of us were hanging out. You
This is
actually
true.
witnessed
Yeah.
a very, very fierce altercation between the two of us.
This is true.
Where we were attacking our very character as Smash players.
Yeah.
And Mike, you should probably just go to the old VOD. Tell me, twitch.tv. Wait,
It's
find it on YouTube.
You can find it on YouTube. It's literally
Mail it on me.
Yeah, youtube.com/whatever user/mail it on me.
We told the story of how Blur was telling me that I was not relevant as a Smash player,
He said some fucked up shit.
and how I maybe was unfair to him and told him that I don't even know when I play him in tournament. I literally just beat him like any other scrub. I love the scrubs, by the way. I love everybody who plays Melee.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
That said, I
Yeah.
beat the Crimson Blur without remembering him.
Yeah.
Later on that day, a random individual, while we were getting boba,
That's
asserted that he knew who I was
Yes.
as a player,
right.
And was a fan at that.
was a fan,
Fan of your work.
and also standing next to the Crimson Blur, was unable to identify him by any name.
Yeah.
Right.
Arian, Blur,
Blur,
Crimson Blur.
Oxy.
He had nothing.
Yeah.
He actually said, no, I don't know who you are.
Yeah.
So we resolved that dispute. Mike Ross gave the best support possible in retelling the story.
Yes.
I mean, that's
Because he was there.
I was there. And if there's one thing, if you guys bring me on something you guys ask
Yes.
for my opinion, I only want to give you the truth.
Yes.
I only want to give you the facts. And I can only tell you from my eyes.
Yes.
Right. That's it.
And we thought it was fitting for Blur
For
Blur to appear again in the show, and for Toph to tell an amusing anecdote about
Right.
Blur
Because-
while we have Mike on the
okay,
show.
so let me just because we're getting ahead of ourselves. Look, first of all, I want to emphasize. I really want to stress here that as many, because we need to say this, right? Like, as many humorous anecdotes we provide to the Crimson Blur's self-aggrandizing sort of nature, there is an equal amount of amazing stuff he does for the Super Smash Brothers community that goes completely undetected. You guys
That
have
is
no
true.
idea what he does every day at work, and I promise you that he's making life better for all of us as Smash players.
Yes.
Now-
Without Blur, we wouldn't have
If-
Kings of Cali.
We wouldn't have Kings of Cali,
We wouldn't have had
Smash Summit,
Smash Summit. We
Genesis.
wouldn't have the Vault in SoCal.
right?
The Crimson Blur actually is a cornerstone of our community.
Right.
But you know what? The truth is, when you think about
Well-
all the good that he's
Well,
given,
hang on. The weird thing to me, I'm cutting you off, I'm sorry. The weird thing to me,
It's your right.
if anything, is that for all the things he should be proud of, he doesn't at all,
It's actually
call to
really
attention. But the things that, do not matter, and the things that, he is very clearly bad at, he plays up.
Blur talks about his Marth constantly.
He talks about his fucking Peach.
He
doesn't
we
have a
actually
Peach.
had a
He got
fight.
four-stocked. He got four-stocked at the office by Nick Allen's Ice Climbers. Peach Ices is 8-2. He got four-stocked in Peach Ices by Nick Allen, who had been playing the game for... Nick Allen is a League of Legends player.
That's right.
We
Yes,
had
he
a
is.
fight.
He picked
about
up
whose
Ices.
Peach was better. Blur was coming at me about his Peach. I'm actually practicing Peach. My Peach is actually kind of good at this point. In my opinion, I don't think that it's great. But Blur walks in, I'm talking about my Peach, and he's like, man, you've never seen my Peach. Let me discuss my Peach. Where really what he should say is, have you been to Smash Summit?
Yeah,
that was me.
Oh, I think you can
Uh-oh.
speak again.
I didn't do that that time.
Okay.
That's all right.
Thank you.
It's a sensitive device. Okay.
It's
there we
super
go.
sensitive.
We're good.
So,
Anyway,
yep.
Jesus.
It's a sensitive device. It's real sensitive. It's real finicky.
Anyway, Toph,
So
take it away.
Okay, so the main fear for me, you know, because this is the crux of the issue for me is if you're going on, you know, the Evo announcement stream, which is going to be a stream that a lot of people are paying attention to, and you're saying things like, you know, shout outs to like the man who keeps me the most informed and up to date about Smash. We had this discussion, I think, the last time you're on the show, where, you know, you relayed the fact that, you know, Blur's right there. He's supposed to be the Smash guy. He tells you everything you need to know about the game.
He shows me videos. He shows me everything.
Yep.
Right. Tells you framed. I don't know.
I know more than people might expect. It's just surprising.
Right. And I'm just worried because sometimes the things he says are a little embellished. So if he's playing himself up in certain ways that he's known to do, I just want to make sure you're not getting the wrong idea.
I did not know this is why I was brought here to this couch. I didn't know this was like an intervention for me.
were brought here. No. You were brought here. First of all, you were brought here because of you. But while we have you, I just want to set some things straight.
Okay.
So Big House 5, it was a big tournament, I think October last year, and this was the sort of the best example I can come up with of You said, what was the phrase you said, detached from reality?
Yes.
All right, let me dial this back.
Because there is reality, right?
There's reality.
And then sometimes you think that this is the world as it is.
Yeah.
But if you like matched them up, you know, this is like if you have a good view of reality, it's like they kind of match up.
Yeah.
Sometimes
right.
blur.
All the right.
Kind of like this sometimes.
How do I put this? Like with a lot of players, like especially like old school players, I think you can relate to this.
Yeah.
There are a lot of old school players and like people that are more known for
not
being
to
like,
suggest that Mike Ross is not amazing today. Of course, that's not what we're trying to suggest on this very esteemed program. Mike Ross, old school, and
we've all been there. We've all been there.
And a champion of the current metagame.
Correct.
Thank you, Toph.
No offense
We've all
taken.
been there.
This is for context.
Here's what I'm getting at. There's a lot of players, especially people that are more known for, like, for example, like I'm sure a lot of people don't know that Spooky isn't a prominent anime fighting game player, and he's very good at those games. And you play people like that are more known for, you know, being whatever you call it,
Right.
content creators, community figureheads, and you play them and are like, wow, this guy's better than I thought.
They're good at the game.
This guy's good at the game. People, you know, me and you know, homemade waffles getting, you know,
Yes.
64th at
People
Genesis,
don't
you know.
know.
People don't realize, like, oh,
Because
they're
they
players
think,
too.
oh, Toph's a commentator. Oh, Homemade Waffles is a commentator.
Right.
Homemade Waffles will beat your ass.
Yes, yes.
So will Toph.
There are players out there, and there's a lot of these players that you're like, you play this someone, and you're like, this guy's better than I thought. There are players where they're actually worse than you thought, to where you've heard of them, so you had this vague idea in the back of your mind that you're like, this guy's really well known. He's probably like really old school. He's been in the scene for so long. He's done so much. This guy, if I sit down and play him, this guy's going to beat my ass. This guy's probably an old school legend. He threw in the towel a long time ago to give back to the community that he was raised on. But then you sit down and you play them and you're like, oh my god, why am I beating this guy so hard?
Ooh.
And the Crimson Blur is one of those.
He falls in the second.
We were hanging out at Big House 5. He definitely falls in the second. We're hanging out at Big House 5. And a young man from the Midwest, I don't remember his name. I'm sorry.
So this is a player that you... because in the Melee community, most of the top 100 players...
you'll just recognize.
I think every single top 100 player on the Melee on Me rank, we would know by face and by name. So this individual, you would not.
I hadn't recognized him. Yeah. And I would say he came up to me and Blur like as a fan would, kind of like and he had a notebook on him, and he said, "Hey Blur, you know I'm a fan, you know all this." And he opened his notebook and he had like anime stylized. Okay, we're
the lights turned.
Something's going. This is kind of creepy right now.
I'm gonna turn the lights on.
Sorry. And he's got please actually do that. I'm getting freaked out. Okay. So he pulls out this notebook and he's got like anime style. Okay, you're good. Anime stylized artwork in this notebook that he's drawn, and it's like really good, and it's actually it's sick, and it's of like characters in the game, players, and he's like, so I do this thing where I go up, and I play people in like in a best of 3 or a best of 5 or whatever. I play good players, and the loser has to draw a picture of the winner.
Wait.
So you know he's showing me like players he's money matched like famous players who are all good.
Who is this dude again?
I don't remember his name. I'm sorry. I do not remember his name. Please tweet at me if you actually not an established player. Like just, you know, someone who's, I don't know if he's, you know, probably hasn't been playing for a super long period of time. And he was definitely coming up to Blur like I think sort of expecting to lose.
Yes.
He was literally saying
may have been Sam Park.
Sam Park?
May have been Sam Park. I'm just
tell him it was Sam Park. Thank you so much.
Divining this from
Sam Park from the Ether. Thank you, Twitch Ether. So, young Sam Park, and he's basically saying, like, look, I'm going to play you in this set just because I want to play you. It's going to be fun. And what's in it for you? Because, you're probably hella good. You've been in the scene for so long. I'll draw you a sick picture. And he's got pictures like Leffen and, all kinds of, famous people in the scene. And I'm like, oh, that's sick. Like, you should do this, bro. That sounds fun. And... And I don't even know. So they go do their thing or whatever. And the guy comes up to me later when I'm just by myself.
This is so good.
You already know where this is going.
So good. Of course I know where this is
where
going.
this is.
But I know this story from a totally different angle. I don't know if I should interject now or if I should let you finish. I have a totally...
You already know. All I'll say is it ends in... Well, go ahead.
I don't know. I shouldn't say anything.
Well, the kid comes up. Sam Park comes up to me disappointed.
I shouldn't say anything.
And I said, did you draw Blur's picture? And he says, no, Blur is gonna draw my picture. I beat him in the set.
Mike, the point is that Sam Park is a player that we've never even heard of. However, we're talking about Blur. We're just trying to give you some perspective on the kind of player that Blur may or may not lose
what
to.
you guys don't know. I can't say this. Nope.
Go ahead.
I'm not. No. I'm not going to share the story. I'm not, out of respect for the Crimson Blur. I'm not going to share the story.
Say it, Mike.
Nope. Sorry. That's none of my business.
What could you possibly have to say in this scenario? I mean, Toph is just trying to explain to you that there's an unknown player who goes by the name of Sam Park, who is not a ranked player and who is not on a power ranking anywhere, most likely, who challenged Blur to a draw me money match. And the funny part of it is that he played Blur expecting to draw him and couldn't draw him. I don't understand.
One day, this was maybe 2 months ago. Does that sound about accurate, maybe?
Yeah.
Does that sound about accurate?
Yeah. Same time frame.
I came into work, of course, and sitting next to me, of course, is the Crimson Blur, because we sit next to each other.
Okay.
Like every day.
I really shouldn't share this at this point. I don't. Here's why. Here's why I'm okay with just moving to the next subject now, because the last time you guys had me on, I shared an important story about the Crimson Blur. I do not want to be the guy that's brought here just to talk about my good friend, the Crimson Blur. With that said, let me continue.
Okay.
Because I know that if you cannot withhold information.
I can't withhold information.
If it were
from
your
the people.
choice, perhaps you would not share what you have to say.
Yes.
However,
okay,
given your nature.
So, as we all know, when it comes to Smash, I'm an idiot. I'm not informed unless one of you guys tell me. So I come to my desk and I see Blur sitting at his desk, and for some reason he had MS Paint open and he was drawing a portrait of another man.
Oh, no.
Now when I saw this,
Wait, while he is on the clock.
He is on the clock. Justin Wong is sitting a few desks down.
Is not only sitting, but he is also in the chat right now.
Yes. And while Justin Wong was sitting a few desks down, the Crimson Blur has MS Paint open, drawing another man.
Okay.
Now, when I see this...
Probably not very well.
Actually, like I said, if there's one thing I do, I don't lie.
Okay.
So when I sat down, I said, wow. That is a detailed portrait.
Okay.
In MS Paint,
Okay.
Crimson Blur.
Okay.
Like, I was blown away.
Okay.
It was actually well detailed, because if you put me in paint, I'm just drawing stick figures.
Same.
This looked like a man's face. Okay. And so I asked him, I said, Crimson Blur, why the hell are you drawing another man's face? And then he said... Well, Mike, he got into his Crimson Blur.
That's the voice. That's the voice. Mike.
Mike. I said, hey.
What do you want me to say?
What do you want? He said, he was at an event, and he said there was another pro smasher there.
Oh, no.
No.
Let me finish the story.
Wait.
Guys, look,
Go ahead.
listen, this is only my story.
Yeah.
I can't say otherwise. This is just from my side.
Oh,
This is just from my side.
There
What
was
do you want me
another
to do?
top player.
Listen, please. Let me finish.
Oh no.
And this guy apparently does these challenges with other players, and if you play each other, and the loser has to draw the winner. So as I come in and I was like, oh, okay, like, well, who's it? You know, like, who is this guy? And I didn't know who he was, but of course I don't know Pro Smash players. So it's like, you know, if it's not like a handful, I'm not gonna know him. So immediately I just assumed that, you know, this was somebody that everybody in the community knew, and it would be like just some kind of festive event. Like, I thought this was like a really big ordeal.
Right. All the pro players are doing this.
I just only had blurs.
Oh no!
Is that literally? You did not get the picture, did you?
I only had Blur's word to go off of. Look, he even added butterflies in the photo. That is a detailed master.
Oh.
So you know, when I saw that, just hearing this story, I was like, wow, that is such a cool thing. Something that pro smashers do with each other. That you guys, you know, have exhibition matches and loser draws each other. I thought that was sick. So, but I'm hearing that maybe I thought the player was better than I was probably led on to believe.
You know what? Let's just say, I don't know. I'm willing to think of Sam Park as a top player if you guys are.
Yeah, we have to go to
If that just eases, if that
we
just
need a
eases
petition for Melee on Me Top 100. Please,
let's
get
just
Sam
slide
Park
him in there somewhere in the top, 20 area.
Maybe 101.
Yeah.
Let's put this picture actually at 101.
Oh, no.
Sam Park, congratulations. Blur, I'm so sorry that it came to this.
He told you he was a top player. Oh no, that's a lie.
How could I know?
That's literally a lie.
Who's going to tell me otherwise? You guys weren't there.
Right.
It was just Blur and I.
Holy shit.
Thank you for enlightening us, Mike.
I probably should not have
So it's
shared
like-
that story.
So this is why this is where it all comes together, because I was there for the beginning of the story, and you were there to see it through to the end.
I didn't even know this was a story.
I was there when the set was played. You were there when MS Paint was opened.
By the way, Sam Park is in the chat right now. Sam,
thank you.
you can verify this story for the good people in the chat if they have any questions or if they have any further commentary or concerns. Please take it to, I did not see your name. Kamsanida.
That's confusing.
Kamsanida.
Sure.
Sam, thank you so much.
Kamsamnida. It's like thank you in Korean,
Something,
right?
yeah,
Something,
probably.
Yeah.
For sure.
For showing up to Big House
Kamsanida.
5.
Yeah, I get it. That's pretty sick. I got it. Kamsanida.
Honestly, I think that after that, I need a break.
Yeah.
Can I get a 1.5 minute break? And we'll come back and we'll finish off this wonderful episode of the Smart Toph Show. Spencer, do we have the technology to take a break?
I don't have a viewer backs.
Can you go to the we'll be live soon screen and just run a commercial or something?
Run a commercial.
I need a break to clear my head.
Okay.
Let's just take the break.
We're gonna take a 90-second break. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back. 2 compliments I would just like to pay that I thought of. First of all, Spencer, did you just whip up a "We'll be right back" screen using the? Spencer, you're a legend. You're a super duper.
Spencer, you're actually
you're
amazing.
actually like a super Omega Platinum legend. Oh my God! The match!
Oh my goodness!
We can watch it.
Oh my goodness!
That's a
Luna,
so Mike.
this has to be
Wait,
the
Mike.
pin
Mike.
on the
Mike.
account.
Mike. This has to be a pin tweet. Mike. I'm going to describe to you what it looks like when you finish a match in Super Smash Bros. Melee. There's a victory screen, and it shows the victor of the match in the foreground.
Yes.
And the loser is kind of in the background.
In
Is
that
the
small
little
icon.
itty bitties. Yeah, and the Crimson Blur plays Red Marth.
Was that a Marth Mirror match?
It was a Marth Mirror match.
Marth
Ditto.
Ditto. Thank you for
Marth Ditto.
adapting
Sorry
to
about that. Yeah, Marth Ditto.
So as you can see, White Marth
Yeah, is in the foreground.
is in the foreground.
My
Weird.
Lord.
Yeah.
Weird,
All right.
considering the prestige of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, well,
I've had enough insulting our friend Blur because
Yes.
he is a friend.
yes.
If you're
he is.
interested in watching that video or others, you can just check out the video descriptions. We're
It's
gonna
right there.
make sure
Yeah.
those links.
I wanted to pay a compliment real quick. Blur, while Bobby was in the bathroom just now, I was actually looking at that drawing very closely, and I am actually
incredible art.
Quite good.
I'm actually extremely impressed.
Incredible art. I dare somebody to draw butterflies like that in paint.
Incredible.
I'm more impressed by your drawing skills in paint than I would have been of like your ability to defeat someone in a mirror match.
Ditto.
Like
Come on, Toph.
that was huh?
That
No,
was
I-
savage.
Complimenting Mike on his knowledge of Super Smash Bros. Melee terminology.
Right.
Impressive.
All right.
Our good friend Mike Ross actually has to leave very soon.
So
It breaks my heart to tell you that. However, I did have one more amusing, in my opinion, anecdote that I wanted to
Yes.
share with the stream.
Yes.
Unfortunately, it may not be your favorite story to tell. It involves a sad and or disappointing and or heartbreaking and or embarrassing moment in your career.
In my career.
But I'm going to lead into it by talking about my career.
Bobby Scar, can I just say, you're the best.
Mike, no. You're the best. So Mike and I actually have followed, despite all of our differences, we followed a similar career path in our respective games. Super Smash Bros. Melee, Street Fighter 4. Mike rising to be a god of the game with a shitty character, getting 4th place at EVO, the hardest Super Street Fighter 4 tournament of all time.
and I'm going to give Mike some props. I think Honda's worse than Falcon.
Disregard what he just said. Honda, a bad character. We can all agree to that. Congratulations, Mike. Very impressive. Despite against all odds, rose to top caliber player with international competition. Scar, on the other hand, you know, I don't often talk about myself or my accomplishments, but
Wait.
Yeah, you
just
never
to draw
talk
the
about that.
comparison,
Where is this story?
2009.
Yes.
Bobby Scar, top Captain Falcon player,
Yeah.
Combo Videos renowned, won the Combo Video Award in 2009. Thank you, Chibo Senpai, for hosting that on Super Smash Bros. Melee, and thank you to Hacks Money for lobbying other people for voting. Also rose to the upper echelon of the field with a bad character, placing 5th at Genesis, a top tournament with top competition, international. Thank you very much. Those are my accomplishments. Those are Mike's accomplishments. And over time, you know, you get responsibility.
I mean, yeah, I mean, we can even go as far as to say it's my last tournament that I was like eligible for EVO 2014. I still got 17th. I got 17th.
Which Evo?
That's
is that?
good.
That was EVO 2014. That was I beat Daco.
I don't think I entered
I
2014.
think Scar.
Did I enter 2014?
Hey, wait,
Let's just say, for the sake of argument, that I probably
Mike,
didn't
who'd you
enter.
beat? I'm actually curious.
I beat Chris G. I beat
Okay.
Daco from China.
Oh, goddamn.
I beat Latif,
Who's gotten? He's
got
Evo
what?
finalist.
Yes, yeah. So
That's good.
there was a lot of people, and I never tweeted about it or anything. I just like people saying I'm ass.
You can check out
So
Event
that's just
Hubs.
more evidence that displays the parallels between myself and Mike
Right.
Ross. Let's not get into how I did at EVO because that's just a digression. It doesn't further the story in any way. But suffice it to say that Mike and I have a similar path through our respective games. Thank you, Toph. There's nothing more to add to that topic.
Right.
However, I did attend
Move past that one.
Genesis 3. Genesis 1 being my best tournament of all time. Genesis 1.
Yep.
Genesis 3, a continuation of that. And so some people had high hopes for my performance at Genesis 3. Now, winner's bracket, I lost to Drug Fox.
Strong player.
Top
He got like 9th at that tournament. So, whatever.
top player in Super Smash Bros. Melee.
Yep.
We had a close set.
Yep.
Drug Fox played very, very well.
Yep.
Loser's bracket.
Yep.
I play against New York Joey.
Okay.
This is a name that many people will not know. Mike, clearly,
Oh,
you've never heard of New York Joey. However,
Wait
I
a minute.
have related this
What are
story.
you about to talk about, Bobby?
I'm just going to do a quick
No,
segue
Bobby.
into a similar story
Oh God.
from your perspective, and then
Because I think one theme of this show is that there have been a lot of experiences we've gone through as seasoned
That's
tournament
right.
players that we can all relate to. We've all been to the Midwest.
that's right. We just have to draw
Bobby
yet
plays
another
a set.
parallel.
Bobby,
Please.
So because I was there. Bobby plays a set with New York Joey, and he comes over to me, and it's I think like the pools are all going on, so it's kind of like, hey, how are you doing? How are, you know? And Bobby comes up to me, I'm like, how are you doing? And he says, well, I just played. I think you didn't even name him. You said.
I didn't know who he was at the time.
Right. You said. Well, I think you kind of like hushed your voice and you're like, okay, look, there's two ways I can tell you this story. Because I'm trying to hold it in.
Mm-hmm.
I can hold it in, or I can just flip. I can snap right now.
Snap.
Would you like me to hold it in? And I said, Bobby, I want you to snap. I want to be there for you when you feel the need to snap. Just snap. Just let it all out.
And I explained to Toph that I lost to some shitty, dumb-ass Falco Master who just knows how to do the same goddamn shit over and over, has clear, obvious, shitty patterns that if I were a slightly better player and had a CRT in my home and practiced on 20XX, I could beat his ass. But unfortunately, Falco being the safe-ass character, safe, he does the same dumb-ass shit over and over, plays like a dummy, and I could not defeat him. He was a better player than me on this day, not because I'm not more talented than him in Super Smash Bros. Melee, or because he understands the game better than I do, but rather because he's an idiot who plays a character who beats the shit out of my character. And not only that, but after New York Joey defeated me, I stand up like any other man would, with anger in my veins. I will admit it. I was not happy at the time.
But not at the surface. Because like you said, you've been holding it in. And at this point, you're holding it in.
I said, good games. And New York Joey looks dead in my eyes.
Then what happened?
And he tells me, Scar, we actually played at ROM 3 or 4 years ago. And you were so good then. You're a lot rustier. I feel like playing you, you're just really rusty. How am I supposed to respond to you, New York Joey? I looked at him. And I said, yes. That's all I knew how to say. Now, he could have shaken my hand and walked away, but instead,
what does he do?
He continued to look at me and he said, yeah, you remember your combo video? Your combos, they were really good. And I said, thank you.
Yes. Yep. That's how you reply.
That's how you reply.
Thank you. And he said, I don't remember if he said these exact words, but like in the back of my mind, I kind of feel like he said something like, yeah, I thought that was going to be a lot harder. And I said, good luck in the rest of the tournament. Thank you. Good games.
Yep.
I shook his hand and I walked away.
Yep.
And that is my reward for having a strong resume in a game that I love. I needed to share this with the stream just to show you that sometimes you can reach the top of the mountain, you can see the highs, but you don't know the lows until you've seen the highs.
Fucking Falco mains with no etiquette, man.
I'm sorry you had to deal with that.
I now realize how horrible I feel after telling this story, so I feel bad about the segue. So it's your choice, Mike. If you need to catch a train, you can just go. But if you want to share with the people one of your experiences at the Folsom Street Foundry.
So basically, let me start off by saying this.
Okay.
This is orange soda, by the way.
I can read the label.
Yeah.
It actually looks quite good, and I'm jealous.
Probably would have been better if it was probably not. So, I understand your story. I've been there. I've done that. I've lived this. I've lived that. However, I've never had it nearly a fraction as bad as that. If that happened to me, I don't know if I could have maintained my composure as well as you.
I see. Thanks to Undertale, I was able to contain myself, by the way. Yeah, I know that you have not played Undertale. Toph has played Undertale. For those of you in the stream, you know that Toby Fox has come on the program. He's a friend of the Scar and Toph show. Undertale, a wonderful game. If it were not for Undertale, I would have screamed at New York Joey. I actually would have asked him, hey, not for nothing, do you actually understand how it feels for me to listen to the words that you're saying? Or are you not aware of what's happening right now?
Definitely not aware.
That's what I would have said to him.
Definitely not aware.
That's what I would have said to him. However, thanks to Undertale, I was able to just say thank you for your kind words. Good luck in the tournament. Goodbye.
I don't have a story that rivals that.
All right, then.
I mean, I can summarize it in like 30 seconds.
Do you want me to...
I'll tell you
Because I
guys.
was in the venue at the time.
You were in the venue, and I'm so sad you had
I
to
could
witness that.
share my experience watching
So I'll just summarize it, guys,
the
really
set
quick.
that I'm remembering.
Because I don't want to go into detail. I just don't want to relive it. I'll just make it... I'm going to try to spit the story emotionless. You guys follow it along if you'd like. I was at Folsom Street Foundry.
That's right.
I entered Street Fighter 4
We
tournament.
had both entered that tournament.
I had to play my first match, first round. I picked Makoto.
Excellent character.
Excellent character, which I'm very good with. Let's be real. And I wanted to show you some things. And I play this guy who's playing a match. He sits down. Again, emotionless, so just bear with me. Oh my God, Mike Ross, this is such an honor. I've been watching you. This is just the greatest thing, just to be playing you. To which I say, like, dude, thank you, like it's not that serious, but thank
Yes.
you. He was nervous as all get out.
Yes.
He then proceeds to body me 2-0.
With the ugliest
With
set
possibly,
I've ever watched.
no lie, easily,
my life.
no disrespect, easily the worst Ballrog I've ever played against
He
in a
was
tournament.
so bad.
The absolute worst Ballrog. Now, after that happens, I expect good game. That's it, right? Because that's what I've been doing.
This is round
forever.
1, by the way.
Round 1.
Round 1 winners, you sit down to play your first opponent.
So
You
that-
lose with Makoto.
Yeah.
You say rematch. You don't consider changing characters.
No, because he was so bad the first
was
game.
so bad.
He was one of the worst Street Fighter players. Whatever. He was just it was whatever. But he beat me. And then after he beats me 2-0, he then wants to make sure that he clarifies.
Yeah.
Oh my God. This is the very first tournament I've ever entered in my life. I was so nervous. And of all people, I had the privilege to play against you first. Thank you, Mike Ross. He went 0-2 after that. I have a train to catch.
Holy shit.
This is a true story. This is a true story. I didn't realize until it was too late that I was setting up Mike to tell a story that he would not feel happy telling to the people. However, I love you, Mike. I actually think
Yeah.
that the words that Ballrog player said to Mike was, wow, I've never won a set before. I actually don't think it was his first tournament. But I don't believe that he ever entered a tournament and saw his name advance in the bracket.
Oh, that's
It's really bad.
really bad. That's even worse. Oh no.
If you enjoyed having Mike Ross on the show, you can tell him on Twitter @that Mike Ross guy. Wonderful human being, an inspiration to myself for sure.
Yeah. Same. Someone who enriches my life every day.
Every day. How did he lose? He lost by playing awfully. He lost by thinking that other player was too... He gave him too much respect. You ever given respect to somebody who's really bad?
Yeah.
It's like it just doesn't really work.
Right. He's going to change it up. Oh, nope. Didn't change it up. Weird.
So I think that we had a couple more things that we were going to talk about, but you know what?
It's
with
getting-
Mike Ross gone,
Yeah.
with the clock ticking as it does.
I think everything else we had to talk about didn't necessarily have to do with Mike.
Yeah.
I have a funny story for you guys next time.
Next time.
Uh,
I want to ask you something.
Yeah.
I don't know if we should probably talk about it in private, but I'm just going to do it in front of everyone.
sure, go ahead.
So in 2 weeks, I'm going to be on vacation.
Okay.
So I cannot do a show 2 weeks from now. However, 1 week after that,
You'll be back?
I would love to do a show.
Okay.
Further, I think that it's time for a Mango and Pals show. AKA
Is it time?
Luna, if you're watching, I think that we need to book a flight for C9 Mango and bring him on the program 3 weeks from now.
Can we get him to stay till Tuesday?
He is going to stay till Tuesday for the Foundry.
I'll see you at the Foundry.
Both of us. And we will both be going to get on my level. Thanks to the stream.
Teaming?
Yes, please. So, Toph, you are the interrupt master for the show. You exercised your right beautifully.
Thank you.
You kept me in check. We have to end the show.
Yep.
I'm thinking about, like, what character am I going to play?
Do we want to mix it up?
I don't know. Because I'm working on Skarmata.
Yep.
Skarmata is going to be a
How
thing.
do you have such good names for every character you play?
I don't know. It's all thanks to my parents.
To the new viewers, Scar Fox, Scarth, Falco Lumbabi,
There's 3.
and then Mario. You would think Scario? Scario? That
You
makes
would
sense.
think so,
Not
but-
Scario. Scarpion Master.
Yes.
AKA Scarpadarp.
Skarmata.
Who am I missing? Skarmata.
There's more.
Probably Dr. Scarp. That's probably a thing. I feel like that one's easy, right? That was low
there a
effort.
Dr. Scorpion
Low effort. I
Master?
think I just invented it. So yeah. People are. I see people saying. I think they're just saying the names.
As they should.
Well, Scorkachu. That's a stretch, but we like stretches.
Yeah, I actually have this thing where in 2016, if you check out my Twitter, if you check the pinned tweet, essentially 2016 is the year of the comeback. As we have covered ad nauseum on this program with Mike Ross, the legend, Street Fighter 4 has died. We're here reporting to you live, giving you that
scene of the
exclusive that Street Fighter 4 is in fact dead. Therefore, I will not play Street Fighter 4 anymore, and I am back to Super Smash Bros. Melee. I have this thing where I want to play like every character.
D1's really trying to make the Ganon version happen. I don't think it's happening, D1. I think you gotta let it go.
There's probably something that could work with Ganon. Because he's got like other names, right?
But because if you were still Scarduzio, I was gonna say Ganonduzio.
I like Ganonduzio.
Can we just do it anyway?
Just do it.
Ganonduzio.
Ganon Newman definitely does not work. I want to play my Samus, who I call Tony Skark.
Gnumendorf. Tony Skark? I like it.
Ganondorf.
I like it. Are you playing your Samus now?
No.
Okay, you
I
just
think
meant you want to
actually
play
I
it
want
in
to play
general.
Falcon.
Okay.
With my Twitch controller, courtesy of... It's purple on the back. You might not be able to see it. Courtesy of controlling color.
Okay.
I think that for this episode, I'm going to stick with Falcon. I'm going to play my main.
Throughout?
I think next episode, I may be ready for Skarmata.
What should I do?
Well,
Do
I'm
you
playing
specifically
Falcon,
want me to play Fox?
pretty much?
All right, beat this Falco out of me.
Oh my god. Okay, let me take a minute. Wait. Falcon versus Falco. Oh, I would have the Pecco controller. However, when Duck beat
This is
Ryan Ford
Duck beat Ryan Ford in the crew battle.
at Genesis Cruise after Ryan Ford 3-stocked me on FD, which made me very upset.
Right, and you send it, and then you're the captain, so you're like, I send in Duck as the counter.
I sent in Duck. I was so excited that Duck redeemed me that I took my backpack and flung it against the ground as hard as I could, out of pure excitement. I did not realize that my controller was in my backpack, and so I did slam my controller into the ground. And so the Petco controller is no longer with us.
That's actually really funny.
Controlling color, I did not tell you this yet, but if you're watching, do you have a return address? Would actually be really nice.
Thank God your laptop wasn't in there. Holy shit.
Because no matter what, I was going to throw that at the ground.
And if you went back in time, you would still throw it. Every day of the week.
Biscaro Flame, by the way.
Biscaro Flame. Biscaro Flame.
Nice.
That's actually amazing. People are saying NY Tofi. That's what's going. I think that's what's going on right now. This is definitely Scarver's NY Tofi.
All right, so Falco, my goal is to get you off stage and kill you. All right, let's go.
Can I tell you your other goal?
Yeah.
Don't let me lock you down with lasers. That's the first way.
Fuck.
Right?
What am I going to do once you lock me down with lasers?
Just don't roll.
Oh,
like
Dingus,
literally just keep moving.
Dingus, this is the good black one. This is your controller, reskinned with a different shell. This is the best controller I've ever had in my life. Thank you.
Okay. Battlefield?
Good luck, Toph. Yeah, sure.
Right? Okay.
First to 3, as always.
First to 3.
I wait.
I'm letting you back.
I thought that was a good edge guard by me, so
Oh, okay. I see. All right. Well, no mercy next time.
yeah. That was a really good grab. Why is Falco's down there so good? Can someone explain it to me?
According to the chat and Conrad, apparently
me,
Blur
Spencer.
is on his way here. Enjoy.
Oh my god. Blur should be on his way here. All he can do is commentate our beautiful set, though.
Yeah.
Actually, he can't commentate because I took the mic back.
Perfect.
Perfect.
So all we
He can. Well,
hear
he
is,
can. We can. I'm down to see his beautiful face. I'm always down for that.
all we can do is just, just
Hopefully,
hear him in the background.
whoever told him whatever information he knows. Oh, that was so good.
Thank you.
Whatever information he knows. Hopefully, they told him that we mentioned that he ran huge melee tournaments and that
Yeah.
he's a fixture in the melee scene.
Yeah.
Only in fairness, if nothing else. Why? Why do you get 45 for like nothing?
I don't know. Falco.
Is that how you feel as a Fox player? Oh
Yes.
God.
My brain has been off this entire time.
shouldn't have
The
double
people
jumped.
said they
I
wanted to
shouldn't
see
have double
NY
jumped.
Tofi. This is there's NY Tofi.
That was the brain
That's NY Tofi, dude.
If only I did that to NY Joey.
If only.
All I had to do was just
hit him.
random knee. If you read Westball's tweets, by the way, he will uncover why Falco is a bad character.
Right. Extremely good logic.
Oh, I missed my nair. Yeah, lasers are super good.
Yeah.
That
Oh.
forward tilt is actually so
That was
sick.
next level. Good wait.
I wait. Fuck. No! Okay.
Ooh, good power shield.
Yeah, but then... back here.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ah! Okay, good down air. Are you serious? Was that a shield drop?
I don't know. I don't remember. I'm playing Falco.
Buttons. Oh, come on!
NY
Oh my
Tofi, baby.
God. Jesus
I have
Christ!
I literally don't ask me anything about what happened that
Are you
match.
gonna say
I do.
Falco?
I literally don't remember.
I'm gonna go random.
Do you want me to go Fox?
You can go.
This is stupid.
Whoever you want.
What do you want me to do? I don't.
I want you to do what makes you happy.
I'm having fun. Are
If
you
you're having fun,
I'm not sure if you're having
I'm gonna
fun.
go stadium.
Okay.
I actually think that you're right though. Like lasers are the biggest.
Laser and back air, dude. Oh my. Oh, okay. Nice.
Lasers are the things I need. Oh, you're right. Back air is destroying me.
Yeah, that. I just
I have to figure a
near
way
me.
around it.
You know that, and then
if you
that,
switch
and then
it up
that,
with laser.
and then up tilt. I don't have to do shit. I'm just okay. We'll see. You got. See?
Oh, up tilt? Are you joking?
See? Look how crispy your dash dance has to be just to have a hope of getting in on this.
Just a hope.
This fucking... Oh, my God. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. I tried to crouch.
Oh.
Holy shit.
That was cool, right?
I thought you were ending that... Every hit you hit me with, I thought you were ending that combo.
It was all part of a larger plan.
Yeah. Right.
As you know now that you've seen the whole...
So now that I've seen the plan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
Spoilers. Well,
It's in a knee.
right.
No!
Oh, you're going that way? God damn it.
That was cool,
Get over
though.
there. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
are you serious?
Well, I don't know.
Thanks, Control and Color.
Wow.
You are watching the program. Thank you. Which means that you know that I give you a shout out every time. So I don't appreciate that sigh. Free marketing, dog. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you so much for the controllers. No, am I so stupid? Why did I go down there? Once Toph told me that he sees the like... Alright, I'm living.
What did I tell you?
You see the,
I say
the
something smart?
transformation in the ledge?
Oh, no. I got stuck. Oh, yeah. You tried to do the same plan. That was
Yeah,
the
I
plan
tried
from
to do
last
the
time.
exact Same thing. Oh, up air.
Ah. God damn it. God. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. I thought for sure. But that was okay. All right. That was next level. Get out of here. That literally killed me. Look at that up smash.
That was literally a mistake.
Okay.
I'll
Well,
take it all the way to the bank and give you a stock because of how cool I thought it was. God damn it. No.
I got shield grab. I'm way out here. I'm way out here. Okay. Okay. Oh, no.
Ooh, I think that I'm going to beat your ass.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to go. Can I go back to Battlefield?
Mm-hmm.
All right, look, man. Silent Wolf gave me that bug. Don't just take my bug. If you wait, whoa! Oh, I see. 1K Ballrog. Wait. So for the people who don't know, the conversion rate between Ballrog and dollars is infinity to 0. So I just gave you 1K Ballrog by virtue of us both existing. Yoshi's.
He should take my Scar Sucks sign and hold it
Which he
ransom as well.
kindly made for
Which he created.
for the show, which he created to enhance the viewer experience of season 1, episode something.
I love that he ransomed your mug. Oh.
For people who don't know, this is actually Drug Fox Jr. Which I guess I can't say that anymore because Drug Fox is a Dirty Falcon man. But
Oh, wow, that forward tilt.
yeah. Yep. Let's go Drug Fox Jr.
People are saying that your desk has been blurred. Blurred.
Oops.
Yes.
That was a dash dance.
Some days I don't feel confident in reaction tech chasing, so I do just reads, and I just do up smash, and then that's when I become Shroom Jr. I got a name for everything.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Ooh.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's like a frame trap.
No! Living. God damn it, that up tilt was actually so good. Randall!
Are you living? Okay, you're not.
Oh my god, I just missed the up.
Go. Ow. 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 That's a thing?
It's a Scar thing.
Okay. Okay.
God damn it, I can't grab the ledge.
Ah. Oh my god, I'm having some troubles up here.
Fuck, I was jumping as a grab.
Oh.
Ah!
Woo!
Blah. Alright, I gotta make this comeback. Alright. I think I'm so good at this matchup, but if your Sheik beats me, it proves that you're just too good. Oh, that was so good. That was so good.
It's just another day in the life. Drug
So-
Fox Junior.
Bobby, I hate to tell you, but Blur has also been at your desk.
Oh no.
Another blurgling.
Yes. He's a blurgler. You're not gonna like it.
Oof. Ooh. Is he not gonna like it?
Definitely not.
Okay. I don't know how you tech that.
Me neither.
Oh shit! I had a full shield. Ah! That hurts.
I want to go to.
Oh god, Blur. Why are you okay? First, why are you at the office?
Oh my god.
Don't you have a home to go home to? And Jesus Christ, that up tilt was crazy. Oh my god. All right,
How can I play knowing that
this
my
is
prized
this is
possession-
actually extremely distracting. Blur, can you save it for after the set? Like lie, put him back, and then you can blurgle us. God damn it.
I will go back to Battlefield.
Okay.
Are you gonna say Sheik?
I'm staying.
All right, let's go, Toph. All right, baby. Let's go, dude. Are you ready for my Falcon?
I trust that you have some stuff. Oh shit.
Are you ready? Let's go. I want your Fox.
Okay.
I literally want to 3-stock you this game. I'm gonna play so smart. You're gonna be like, oh, Scar, this matchup's stupid.
Oh shit. That was crazy.
Well, Dennis is right. This matchup's dope.
Ooh. That was not what I... Okay, that was bad.
I'm holding it.
That was
I'm
wrong.
holding
That was
that
really bad. All right.
ledge. Good grab. Your reactions are so sick. I should have grabbed. Like that. The way that you grabbed, guaranteed punish. I need to start doing that when it's... Oh!
Speaking of guaranteed punishes.
Such good timing.
Keep it simple.
That was so good.
Was that just a thing? God damn. All right.
Oh! That was a good needle. Good start.
Oh my god. That's that. I don't want my Sheik to go out on that note.
I can do the West Balls. Huh? Did you guys watch? Did you guys watch Super Smash Sundays? I could do...
I'm staying.
I could do what he does.
I'm 100%
Scar or
staying.
West Balls? Who is it?
I'm 100% staying.
They're in a cage
You going
now.
FD?
Going FT.
All right, good luck, Toph.
Yep.
But honestly, I told you when you first picked Sheik that I'm so good at this matchup. I'm going to show you, without a shadow of a doubt, that Scar is the versus Sheik guy. Okay, that was sick. All right, you're too good. All right, it's over.
All right.
God damn it.
was so good. Holy shit, that was all good.
Oh my god, 18%? Are you serious?
Okay. Oh shit.
Did that up air do? Did that forward air do 30%? I feel like that forward air literally did 30%.
Yeah.
That's not possible, right? No one aerial does 30%.
No. Oh shit. You converted off forward throw.
Oh, that was such good timing!
Okay.
Oh, that timing was so sick! Oh my god, are you serious? Are you in my brain? Are you actually playing within the rules of the game? Or did you just, like, read my mind? Give me my 15%.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
You'll take it?
I'll take it.
I'll take it.
Yeah, we'll take it.
What? Oh, I didn't fast fall. All right, we're both alive.
Oh, that was sick.
Grab the ledge. Yes. Timing. Oh my god.
Oh no!
Can we?
That is okay.
You might still win though, so I got to give you the respect. I got to give you the respect. I cannot.
Yeah.
All right, last talk.
More.
Last talk. Let's go.
Oh shit. All right. Here it comes. Nice.
Living. Yes! Combos! Ugh. God damn it, I'm back. No! I knew I was gonna get fucking hit by a needle. God damn it!
All right, look, man. Okay, wait. Look, Bobby. Okay. First of
Go
all,
take care of this blur
we
issue.
need to do something right now. We'll talk about the set later.
Has now become the blurderer.
God damn it. First Justin
Blur's
and now
revenge.
this. God
Blur
damn it.
is actually on fire right
What does he want? What does he want from me? What does he want?
Blur
What does he-
bucks, Toph.
What is a blur buck?
He wants to
I
fund-
don't know what a blur buck is.
He wants to fund the NorCal Vault.
The story of
Blur
Blur
Bucks.
Bucks started when Chris Best was challenged to a $20 money match by Blur. He won the money match, and then they ran it back 3 times. Chris Best defeated him in 4 successive $20 money matches. Crimson Blur never paid up, and every smasher at the office started saying, oh, geez, I guess Blur's money isn't actually good for anything. So we coined the term Crimson Currency, a.k.a. Blurrency, a.k.a. Blur Bucks, to describe when Crimson Blur like makes bets or money matches or what have you, and the money doesn't actually mean anything. So if you want 1K Blur Bucks from me, I don't know what to give you.
I can't believe I kept ledge stalling. Why did I do that?
Yeah, that was dangerous. I wasn't sure what you were going to do.
I should have just rolled. I should have hit that L button. Yeah. I kept seeing the needles, and I was like, oh, I need more invincibility.
Yeah. That was scary. That was actually really scary.
Excellent set, Toph. You didn't even have to use your Fox to defeat me. However, 2016 is the year of Scar, therefore I will be back.
Well, we're practicing now. This is a thing.
Yes.
Yeah. So, okay, I'm going to go save my mug. It's late. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. I hope you had as much fun as we did.
I had a great time. Yeah. Thank you once more. Thanks to Mike Ross.
Yep. Thanks so much. Thanks to
Amazing
Mike
guest.
Ross. And
Feel free to tweet at him at that Mike Ross guy. This is at Toph_BBQ. I am at Bobby Scar.
at Spencer Chung.
Please.
Hey, yeah, the man who deserves the most thanks of all.
Head on over to twitch.tv/Showdown Smash. Give them a follow.
Yes.
Spencer is my personal hero. Spencer has done more for Smash than I ever could.
Okay, I'm going to go save my mug. This is getting dangerous.
Thanks to everybody who watched. We're going to say farewell with our traditional Streets 112 by Ryan Lockwood. Thank you once more to Spencer. Thanks to the good people who watched. And we will be back in 3 weeks. We're going to do our best to have Mango and Pals at the Twitch office, a.k.a. C9 Mango will be joining us in 3 weeks. Thank you one more time. See you next time.